You ever, 'cause I know you be fucking with the anime too. You ever watch the basketball shit?
Nah, I watched the volleyball shit in the high school joint.
Nigga, I put that shit on. I'm like, I'm not gonna like this shit, cause I'm like, I know basketball. And I started watching this shit. First episode, I'm laughing and shit, not taking it serious. Like, it's an anime, but it's about basketball, like Japanese and shit. Nigga, by the end of the first episode, nigga, I was watching that shit like it was real games, nigga. There's some nigga in that shit named Tetsu. The nigga trash, but boy could dime, nigga. Niggas, like his ability is basically like, niggas forget that he on the court.
So they got like quirks?
Nah, they regular basketball players. It just, they make it seem like extra, like mad dramatic. So the nigga Tetsu like, yo, he like, can you guys pass me the ball? They're like, oh, yo, where the fuck you come from? You was playing this whole time? He was like, yeah, just look for me and pass me the ball. Yo. Dom. He wasn't even catching it. Dom. And the dude on his team, he from Japan too, but he grew up in America. So they all know he nice because they make it seem like, yo, you come from America, you nice. So son was real, like he played like Giannis, like at the basket, throwing it, wilding.
That's the one that you posted in your story, that nigga?
Son, nigga, and that shit, they start meeting other niggas, all these niggas got some extra skills. But you could tell all of them was modeled after like an NBA player. Nigga, some nigga got his shit is perfect form. Like he could pull up from anywhere, that shit is cush. But his arch is dumb high, so this shit take mad long. Nigga, first game, nigga pulled up from the 3, looked at his mans, come on, back on defense. Nigga walked down the court slow, niggas is looking, whoosh. That shit.
That's stuff.
I was watching the dodgeball shit with like it's possibly like some legendary nigga like, and they throwing that shit like Hadoukens.
Nah, that shit is fire, bro.
She put me on and said, Daddy, you gotta watch this one and then this one. Alright. She come to the house, we sit on the couch.
A lot of them anime shits be fire.
Yeah. Man, people,
we be sleeping on the animes, man.
You don't watch anime that you wouldn't even expect.
I remember fucking Nino used to fuck with anime.
Who?
Nino. That nigga surprised the shit out of us one time. We was in Chris in their house. That nigga is looking in the room. You know, like all the older niggas is back there doing shit. This nigga in the room. I think we playing a game or something. Nigga like, yo. I'm looking like, who the fuck this nigga? Like, yo, I got next. Nigga cut our ass.
What game?
It was some Inuyasha game, some shit like that. Nigga cut our ass. That nigga was really into that shit. But now I think a lot of people who always watch it. It's just now that Supreme Dream, them niggas, RCDC and all them, they make that shit like acceptable now. So like for like black people and shit that's not like the nerdy ones that like that what them niggas do, them niggas that straight, the black niggas that straighten their hair, permit.
The niggas that used to wear the big button ups with the Japanese samurai dude in the back.
Shit, I had a few of those, my nigga. My mom thought those shit was fire. I thought they was fire too, but
he had the big
they started flaming.
Yeah. Nigga wore with no shit.
But nah, they made that shit popular, like not popular, but like more acceptable.
Yeah.
Like you could still look like yourself and like that shit.
Yeah, cause them black dudes, they just straighten their hair, they look crazy.
Yeah, I remember in high school, niggas, like that shit, I used to love this shit because niggas wouldn't think you know anything about it, and then like their eyes will light up once you start talking about this shit. They be like, oh my God.
And he watches it?
Yeah, niggas just play Yu-Gi-Oh, all that. High school, especially in my grade, it was mad niggas playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
Playing Yu-Gi-Oh, what you used to put in defense mode.
I couldn't even tell you right now. I have to get the cards and play. I remember just sitting there. I'm sitting there, you sitting there watching. I'm like, nigga, you whack. Nah, you don't even know how to play. You don't. Yo, anybody got extra cards? Give me your extra cards. Give me the lunch period to put together a deck, and I'll play this nigga. Do it. Niggas put together a deck, and they'll look through it, be like, this shit whack, but it's a deck I know how to play with, nigga. Smoke them. I used to kill niggas, had fucking 3 Matazas, mad accident spares, mad equip cards, nigga. The Mataza shit, you get attacked twice in a turn. Accident spare, add on 1,000. That shit, I think the Mataza shit is like 1,500. Nigga, so that's attacking 2 times 3,000 right there. No, not even. That's plus the 2,000, so that's 25 every time you attack. Nigga, life points 8,000. I get you open. I got 2 of those on the field. It's over, nigga. That's my shit. I love it. I don't know, man. All that shit cool to me. That's one thing I don't think I ever like. That shit would never leave me. Like liking cartoons.
You need like a book and a pen or a pen next to you to keep the score.
Yeah, you need paper. Sometimes, yeah. Some people go off the head.
I don't know how niggas play Pokemon though.
Pokemon, I learned how to play that shit. It's hard, but it's still fun. Like that you probably really need a paper to, cause it go off for the HP. Mm-hmm. So like the HP and then the attacks.
All that is like
with Yu-Gi-Oh, you can't destroy your card if you're not stronger than the card.
Helpful. All that is like the role-playing games. Like Final Fantasy and all that, where you gotta let somebody hit you, it's their turn and it's your turn.
That's all it is role, like, all the card games is basically Dungeons and Dragons. Just, now you can see it. Mm-hmm. Dungeons and Dragons, I always wanted to play that shit, but then when I saw how it was played, I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that shit. It's really your imagination.
That's how this game, Zelda.
Nah, Zelda's amazing.
Zelda was
especially
shit,
the one for 64, Ocarina of Time.
Zelda was my shit.
You had to keep going back in time, and then you go to the future, you had to keep getting the tunics. We recording?
Yo, how many Starbursts you got?
We recording, Lou?
Yeah, 4. I thought I gave you the whole thing. Yeah.
Tap that man over there. I want to know if we recording.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it is. Nah, yeah, we recording. He got it right here. I'm standing up.
What's up, people? How y'all doing? Welcome to the Rule of 10. I was about to say Rule of Thumb.
The Rule of 10 podcast.
This is what, episode 8?
Episode 8. Kobe.
Young boy teaching us how to make the lean with the Starburst to my right.
You see, you gotta get the different color Red Bull so it could look right. Hold up. What? They think you pulled up, man. Got that Waukesha, yo. It's no. Your movie.
What I just said.
Do you love me? Do you love me not?
Got a rapper to my left.
Yo.
Yeah, we pouring up right now. They gonna like, they getting lit.
Yeah, I'm the middle child, I'm Anthony Collins, and no matter what I'm doing, I always text back, because you know, if Joe can do it while he killing people, then I can do it while I'm doing something too, you know what I mean? I got you, baby. Joe.
My name
Joe from you.
Oh.
That nigga be ready to body something.
Yeah, I gotta watch the second season and this season.
Yeah, love is crazy, yo.
I was tight. They was saying, as soon as that shit started, Joe a Pisces.
You already know.
That's some shit. Like, I ain't gonna kill you, bitch.
I'm Pisces too. Don't get me acting like Joe. Pass me up. So, pass me the
shit hitting.
Pass me the bottle. So the NBA put out a list for the 75th anniversary of the top 75 players of all time.
Yeah, I ain't like how they did it.
There were some snubs.
Not necessarily like just leaving names off. It's like, yo, you had 50 before. Mm-hmm. Why y'all putting the new ones out with the old ones? Nah, put them out, because seeing James Harden shit was like, yo, I want to see everybody's face when they get that shit. So now it's like, yo, you put it out and James Harden see it, but you didn't put LeBron and shit out. LeBron know he on it, nigga. Like, it's certain people like, yo, if he on it, I'm on it for sure.
But I feel like what they did was, whoever got snubbed,
They gonna be on the next
whoever
one.
got snubbed off the 50, they put them on there
Like
and then added more to it. So when they made that 50 greatest player list, whoever got snubbed back then, now they put them on that list, and then they put a couple of new players on there.
Yeah, Klay was big, man.
But I think that shit tough to do that list because niggas get better with time, bro. Like, not like of course you done, but the next one's up, they gonna be better than y'all. Like,
but I wanna know what they base it off of.
It's tough to put it on there.
I wanna know what they base it off. Impact,
be favoritism or something
because Pistol P for all his impact and stuff like that, his numbers aren't really, you know what I mean?
Probably the impact.
Gotta be some shit like that.
Because he didn't even average a lot of assists, but his style of play.
Nigga, I be playing with 2P and 2K on the my team shit.
My son, where that came
That nigga hit everything. Ain't no more that shit done.
I was just looking up people that maybe they shouldn't see if they probably didn't deserve to be on there. Well, going by what I looked at. Sam Jones, solid player. He was probably the fourth best player on the Celtics at the time, because you had Bill Russell, Bob Cousy, and Havlicek, and I guess it was Sam Jones, but Sam Jones got 10 rings. 10 rings is 10 rings.
That's I don't know. That shit I can't really. Old players, I can't really talk about that because
I'm looking at niggas.
We wasn't around, so
I'm saying I'm just looking. I know you can't penalize a player from the 1950s for not having crazy numbers, because at that time there was no shot. Before I think 53, there was no shot clock.
Yeah.
So there was places you be playing like football. They was just killing the clock. They introduced a shot clock because they wanted to make basketball more exciting. And like all that talk about, Will and Russell ain't play against nobody. Bob Pettit played with them. Bob Pettit averaged out the gate for his career. I think he had 2 20-20 seasons. He nigga averaged 25 and 22 boards.
Niggas was hooping. It's just that they was talented, bro.
I don't think it was a lot of good. Like, yo, I looked at Will again. Yo, Will, how you average 37 and 25 to start your career? This nigga was wilding, yo. He led the league in scoring and rebounding in like 5 years.
That nigga was. There was nothing they never seen it before, my nigga.
Yeah.
It's something niggas never seen. It's hard to stop.
Klay is different. You could say Klay deserved to be like the top 75, but then you could say nah, because Dwight ain't make it.
Yeah, I can't believe Dwight ain't make it.
And they put AD.
Nah, Klay definitely he deserves it because he's top in threes right now, so he already.
Yeah, but
of this.
McGrady ain't make it. Grant Hill didn't make it.
But you gotta also. Grady was always hurt.
Grady got scoring titles.
Got one, like 1 or 2, right?
One. What does Klay have? Does he have a scoring title?
He got 3 rings.
No, I'm talking about individual.
I'm not saying I don't know if he should make it or not, but
No. I'm not saying Klay don't deserve it. I'm asking like in comparison to a lot of these other guys. A lot of the other guys.
But I do honestly think Grant Hill does not deserve to be up there.
No,
T-Mac doesn't deserve to be up there. Niggas that was hurt, you don't deserve to be up there. You can't just be like, yo, you was nice.
Didn't Shaq and Penny make it?
Penny ain't make it. Shaq.
No, Shaq made it. That was what, Shaq 5th year probably?
Shaq made the 50 greatest players.
Yeah, that was like his 5th year.
He made it while he was in Orlando.
Yeah, but because I can't say you can't just be like, yo, son was nice. If he ain't never get hurt, but he got hurt.
Yo, D-Rob surprised me. David Robinson numbers is crazy.
David Robinson,
out the gate, and he ain't played his first 2 years in the military.
That's why Shaq always big up him and Patrick Ewing. He always big up to him. Always.
Yo, D-Rob averaged like 23, 12, and like 4 blocks.
D-Rob was
he was wild. Who was his bum? David Robinson?
Patrick Ewing.
You just saying that because, you know.
Because he's tough. You
you want me to let them know the secret? You want me to let them know the secret?
Because I didn't say it. That's all I'm saying. That was what I was told when I
Patrick Ewing.
Patrick Ewing was almost the reason he ain't married to his wife, man.
Oh nah, stop it, dummy. The Knicks used to practice at their school, and her friend was phoning him.
Patrick.
It's always the
But
friend.
he was a bum, man.
Pat was
He was okay. He was okay.
Nice.
He just didn't have
Nah, you
the
gotta
intestinal
chill. You
fortitude
gonna
to
have
take the Knicks.
you gonna have loose
Nah,
stressing
he was
out,
nice,
man.
dude. Pat was nice.
I'm a
dude.
Nick hater, so I'm a little biased.
He's a Nick hater, he's a LeBron hater.
I'm saying, at least I can admit it. He was okay, but
Pat was nice.
he was
Numbers I was
what?
gonna
Maybe the
do
12th
well.
best center in the NBA at that time?
No.
David Robinson,
Hakeem.
Hakeem. Come on,
Patrick
bro.
Ewing. Patrick Ewing, he was top 3 at that time.
Yeah.
Who else was?
You name it. You call him a bum.
Alonzo Mourning.
Patrick was better than Alonzo. Alonzo didn't
Pat
have the
used to
offense
give-
that Pat had.
Pat used to give
Had
Alonzo
all
the
that offense
business.
that took nobody nowhere.
I felt like Lou pulled the burnout on Patrick.
Nah, it's the reason he's only the black belt because of Patrick.
Yo, they got to one
I'm gonna beat this big motherfucker up.
Final Four.
They went to the chip.
What's the
They
change?
lost.
Well, that was when
And Pat
Charles
got
Pitt
hurt.
Couldn't put the putback back.
Oh my God,
This
yeah,
long
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Pat got hurt when they played San Antonio.
I'm saying, to me, he sucked.
Yeah, he got hit dirty on
He's
the-
definitely a Hall of Famer. Can't deny
He got
that.
fouled dirty on the alley-oop.
He good. I think
He was good. Okay, I can say that, but I still say
Pat
he
was good.
I'm saying,
man.
The
like,
Knicks
I
Nah, I
feel
feel you.
you.
No, I feel you. No, I feel you. I feel you. Cause I
he
feel that
was,
shit.
he just couldn't get it done.
Yeah.
I got a
That shit
snub.
happened.
You know.
That shit happened.
I got a snub.
Yo,
Lou hate that
We was
dude.
talking about him earlier
The
too.
Knicks are blowing somebody up. What they playing Orlando? Like by
Yeah.
35 when I was.
I told people to take
The Knicks gonna be
that's
alright
what
this
we
year.
The Knicks gonna have a good year.
Said motherfuckers is sleeping on team. Yo, I guarantee you the Nets
Yo,
ain't
Chris Paul
getting out the second round.
Chris Webber ain't make it?
No.
Brooklyn not getting out the second round. Brooklyn not getting out the second round, and I'm sorry to say, I'm a Laker fan. Niggas not going to the finals, bro.
You going to the finals, bro. You bugging.
Bro, we seen it all before, bro. You can't put a bunch of names together.
The Knicks up 19 right now.
That's not basketball, son.
Huh?
Names ain't basketball.
They gonna get it together.
And they're old too.
Yo, Evan Fournier was a good pickup for the Knicks.
That OD was a good pickup for the Knicks.
I remember when they got him, and niggas was like, yo, why so much money? Why? Yo, it be certain shit I know that you talk to niggas and be like, you don't really watch basketball.
Evan Fournier good.
Yep.
You don't know
Pick him
Evan
in
Fournier.
fantasy. I always pick him. He gonna give you a good solid.
Niggas was
18.
saying, oh, Evan Fournier is a bum. He ain't really do that much. Oh, you bugging. You don't know Evan Fournier like I know Evan Fournier.
Evan Fournier good.
Jamal, yo, no, Jamal.
And he gonna do his thing all year on the Knicks.
But I felt Klay. I felt this pain, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yo, at the time, like if you think about it, yo, he's top. He
Top
was
in
top
three.
20, top 15. When he was
He's arguably the best two guard in the league right now. Arguably.
at a point he was too. He was the best. He was considered the best two-way. Him and Paul George. Then Kawhi. It was him, Paul George, Kawhi. That was the argument for the best two-way players in the league.
The thing is, if he was top 20, right, and they already got 50, and they had snubs, you can see why he didn't make 75.
But we could say that. But
I'm not saying he don't deserve it. I'm not saying he don't.
I'm saying he top 15. To me, if you ask me.
it's also.
I mean, but it's still tough too because it's 25 from the last time they did the 50.
No, they kept the 50 and they added 25.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
it's
25.
25 from the last time they did the 50. So every player that came after that.
So you had to. So
You think about it, you automatically you got Kobe, you got LeBron, you got AI,
and you still
Ray
have they didn't pick him in the first 50.
Lopez. I don't think those people should be considered.
Wow, if you got stuff. If you was number 53 out of the 50,
It depends on how long you was playing. Like if you played,
games?
put it like this, if Jordan made it, Dominique can't make it
Why?
because they played around the same exact time. Dominique was in the league before Jordan, right?
I don't know who got drafted first, but they was there at the same time.
Yeah, so you played around the same time as him, so you weren't good enough to make it around that time. You're not good enough now to make it.
That was snub.
No, he wasn't good enough to make the 50.
Yeah, so
If they would have had a 75, he'd have been part of the 75.
you would have made a 75 at that time.
At that
He
time,
wasn't there.
but no,
If
I
you
get,
listed at that time.
I get what you're saying. If you,
But you think about this. You also taken in the NBA in the 75 years the NBA has been going on. It's been 4,374 players. You narrow that down to the 75 best players out of 4,374.
But if you go from the last 25 years,
You're not going for the last
You
25
got
years.
to.
You're going from the whole 75. That's why it's
no,
called the 75.
but I get, nah, you know what it
That's
is, though?
what you want to do. But what they're doing is a 75 list for the 75.
and I'm telling you,
75th
they're
anniversary.
doing it wrong because
How are they doing
if
it
you
wrong?
if you do it that way,
You never gonna
you don't. It's not fair because you if you're going off. That's why I said they should. It's 25, 25, 25.
I
Can't
feel,
hit me.
I feel what you're saying. Though. I understand what you're saying because you didn't make it. All right, when we made a 50 list, you didn't make it. We're making another list now. Just because you got snubbed back then, you shouldn't automatically be put on a list now because it could be somebody better than you right now. So we can't just put you on the list right
They
now.
would be put over.
Think about it from
LeBron is clear cut better. Kobe's clear cut better, but you can't say Klay. Career's clear cut better than Dominique's.
That's what I'm saying. You can't really say.
If you're going to go by, it depends on what you go by because Klay Thompson is a 3-time champ.
How many years Klay been in the league so far?
And Ori got as many rings as he got, but Ori is not going to be on nobody's list. Like, I don't know what their criteria was. That's my problem. I don't know if it was success. I don't know if it was talent.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know if it was
I
like
can't see
because Klay been successful. He's talented, but Klay has never led a team. All right, we talk about how he had 40 points, 37 points off 11 dribbles, but when is he created for somebody else? When is he created for himself? We've never seen Klay in a position where Curry go down. No, Curry's not having a good game, and it's Klay bringing the ball up. I'm talking about Klay bringing the ball up, running the offense. It's Draymond Green.
That's not his game, so you can't ask him to do that.
That's like saying
me asking Dwight to do that.
You shouldn't be up there because you never played point.
No, Shaq has led the team though. Klay is
What you just said.
Klay is a superb Robin.
What you just said.
He's not a Batman. He's never had a chance to be. He's
listen to what you
never
said.
shown that he can be a Batman.
I'm gonna ask you
You
a
gotta
question.
listen to what you just said. You gotta say he bring the ball up and all that.
Yeah.
Shaq never bring the ball up.
But Shaq has led the team. You run the offense through him.
But you said he never
Team.
led the team on. He led teams.
No,
That's not my position.
him having the most points don't mean you led the team.
I'm the score, bro.
Him leading the team.
I led the team with my game. You lead the team with your game.
All right.
Bro. That's how sports work, bro.
Now you're about to get me to do something. I don't want to do this to Klay. 'Cause I love Klay, but think about it. I'd rather Klay have the ball in his hand than Steph Curry. Steph Curry shoots just as good as Klay, but he can do it off the dribble. He can do it 1 foot, 2 foot, no feet, falling, standing straight up.
That's a fact.
Curry can show off everything. Klay, you have to set him up. He's Reggie Miller.
But
He's Reggie Miller. He's Reggie Miller and Ray Allen without the ability to do stuff on their own.
act like Klay don't get it off the bounce sometimes because I done seen Klay get off the bounce and throw it on niggas. So it's like that's not his.
That stands out because he rarely does it.
But that's not his
He's
game.
Kyle Korver. He's athletic Kyle Korver.
But that's not his. I'm not gonna sit here and penalize him because he don't bring up the ball. That's not
It's
his.
not penalizing, but I'm not going to elevate him over somebody that's led the team. He's never showed the ability to lead the team.
All right, now let me ask you this.
What's the ability to lead a team, bro?
They can run the offense through you without
That's
you
not
having to
leading
run
the
around.
team.
Hold on. Indiana ran the offense through Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller just ran around. Rep Hamilton, the same thing in Detroit. You can lead a team and not bring the ball up. But this was
But we also seen Reggie Miller in the young in his career, in his latter years of career, give me the ball, I got this.
Hold on.
Like he did against the Nets.
So you think Bill Russell doesn't deserve anything?
What you mean?
Bill Russell never led a team.
Why you say he
By
did?
your standards, he never led a team. He's a defensive player.
And he led the team in assists. Don't get it twisted.
Bill Russell?
Yes, because Bob Cousy was averaging rebounds. He wasn't averaging assists.
What I wanna
Russell
say
was
is
averaging
what-
like 5, 6 assists. And Bob Cousy was averaging like 4
All
or
right, so
5.
I'm getting rebounds and you're getting outlet assists. You know that is. That's what the assists was. They wasn't Bill Russell.
And blocks and steals weren't registered until like 12 years after.
Bill Walton over Dominique Williams on a 50 list?
Yo, they love Bill Warren. I don't get the infatuation with Bill Warren.
What I
Bill
wanted
Warren
to-
has never really done anything.
What I wanted
he was
to
hurt
say
3
about,
times, and we got on Boston. He didn't do nothing.
What I wanted to say about Klay, right? Because people be saying he can't lead a team, right? And no,
I didn't say he can't. I said he has to show the ability.
Hold on. Yeah, that he doesn't show the ability to lead a team. When the Warriors went 73-9, Steph Curry went down at the end of that 73-9.
That was Draymond Green.
Hold on, but see, how do we say that when Klay is out there getting 40 and 30? Yeah, Draymond's getting 8, 9 assists, but he only getting those assists because Klay Thompson is hitting these shots.
Right.
Klay Thompson, to get, I don't care what nobody say, to get 47 points off of 9 dribbles, that's impressive.
He's a shooter.
That's impressive.
No.
But he's not the Steph Curry that he's going to lead the team and win MVP, unanimous and shit like that. But
Steph didn't deserve unanimous
Klay,
either.
huh?
He deserved unanimous.
Why not?
Draymond Green.
What?
I'm not a Draymond Green fan.
Yo,
That
bro, he
year-
was having 40 and 3/4.
Okay, that
You
year.
like players that play like you.
No.
That's what it
I don't
is. You
play
like
like Draymond.
yes, you do play like Draymond Green.
I never got no
You rebound,
quadruple
assist.
single. Cause
You
I
rebound,
played
you
30 up.
assist.
Come on, nigga.
You rebound, you assist, you play defense.
Everybody, tell y'all old niggas saying y'all had 30 and 60 and shit like that. It's because Instagram and shit wasn't out, so they could lie. Like,
I don't
I
lie.
had 32, matter of fact.
I don't
nigga.
lie.
I used to average 30.
I don't lie.
Believe me.
A nigga from your generation was telling you what I was doing. But Brandon, but what I was saying is,
Bro, he probably don't remember everything.
what I was saying is, what I was saying with Draymond,
And I want to know what age niggas
Niggas was doing
they
this.
showed a graphic that season. Draymond played almost every game, and the winning percentage with Draymond on the court was higher than with him off the court. And it was higher than with Steph on the court. You know what I mean? He was running the offense.
When
He
his
was a
dad was
lockdown.
here?
Yeah, he was running the offense. He was a lockdown defender. That's when Draymond was actually great. Draymond, that was it.
With numbers,
Heck, James Worthy.
James Worthy numbers. I told you like 6 people I looked on it that don't deserve to go vote.
Points, and Dominique averaged like 22.
I think some of them got on there for just being on like legendary teams. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I want to
But
it's
see,
like,
that's how I feel about Draymond Green. That's how I feel like he gets what he get because
for who he got.
Yo, put it like
because
this. Draymond-
when hold on, because that season when Barkley called him Mr. Triple Single, right? That year, that was his year to show everybody why he's an all-star.
He's not.
He not.
Everybody went down. This nigga said my pinky hurt. He went down. Then it's like, yo, bro,
That
you
nigga
try. Not that you trash, but it's like,
Yo, he lost his edge because of Bradley Bill, man.
Coach
That's
K
how I
wanna
hate
play that
that.
nigga.
Remember
like
that
that.
year? Remember that year in the finals? He wanted to fight Tristan Thompson,
like that.
and then the next season, Bradley Bill
don't
hemmed
like
him
that.
up under the rim. And he like, well, I'm supposed to fight him and get suspended. You was about to fight in the finals, but you're not gonna fight in the first 10 games of the season. Come on,
like
Bradley
that
Bill,
shit.
big dog, man.
but
I
I
think-
don't know.
I think
I don't
players-
know. That Steph unanimous? I don't know, bro.
Players lead the lead.
There's so many players that didn't get unanimous for Steph to get unanimous that year.
Steph
Steph was
was
wild.
different that year. He was.
He changed basketball. Literally
was
that year.
he was basketball that year.
Yo, that year he literally changed basketball.
You forget about the
bro.
year that Shaq got jerked out unanimous? They gave somebody a random vote for no reason. Jordan
Shit.
ain't never got a unanimous.
Shit different now, bro.
They had- What kind of alcoholic crap is that?
Charlene.
No, you got.
Starburst.
Yo, my man, you just gonna take my whole pack.
Wow.
Who else?
These for this cup.
Yeah, man. But I think it was just different.
Yeah.
And you gotta remember too, Steph probably the most liked basketball player ever.
Yeah, he changed the game.
Think about it, there's nobody that don't like Steph Curry.
Him.
Shoot threes.
Shaq, AI, those are all guys that changed
Even
the game.
right now, everybody like that
Kareem,
nigga.
they want to let Kareem dunk in college.
No, Will Chamberlain.
Or Kareem. Remember Kareem? Kareem won the championship 3 years in college. He would have won it 4, but they didn't let freshmen play. Remember, they won like 78 in a row in UCLA. That's when they had Bill Ward, then they had Kareem, and I think who was that after? Was Sidney Moncrief? Or no?
No.
I always get him mixed up with Sidney Moncrief. There's another dude. I can't remember the nigga's name.
Shit, they got it on YouTube. You could probably find it.
No.
They got ESPN's Black Magic. They start talking about like the first black players in the NBA and shit, and like how it went. It was saying like niggas when they got in the league,
During UCLA undefeated streak.
they was basically told like, yo, you can't score. You here to rebound and pass the ball to niggas.
That's it.
Niggas is just better than everybody on the court, but yo, you got to rebound and pass the ball. So it's like the stats still look crazy. Like nigga got 20 rebounds, 13 assists, no points. And once niggas started,
They won 88 games in a row. My fault.
once they started letting the black people score, it was lit. The NBA was different after that. And then they brought the ABA over. Shit was just crazy.
The ABA was better than the NBA back then because the ABA you could dunk.
Yeah, you could dunk. You had all the flavor.
They're from 3-point line and all that. 1874.
I forgot who it was. It was somebody, I think. I don't know if it was Ben Wallace or one of them niggas. One of them came from a JUCO, and they was like, that shit was amazing, because he was like...
Because Kareem came before Bill Walton.
He was like the only player to come from a JUCO. Never played D1, never played, like he came from a JUCO school. I gotta see that shit again. But Black Magic, that shit, that's a documentary. I think any basketball player should watch that shit.
They call Earl Monroe made it. Earl Monroe was talented, but his numbers wasn't all that either. They called him Black Magic. Yeah, I don't think it was, like when we looked at Klay numbers were regular numbers, but I don't know what they're going by. Numbers, impact, talent, it's hard.
It probably just votes, man.
But those lists like that, somebody always gonna get snubbed.
Oh,
Yeah.
But you seen the starting five, like the team they made?
mm-mm.
It was Kyrie, Klay, Dwight,
Oh, the snub team?
T-Mac, and
Grant.
Vince.
Oh my
No,
God.
Grant Hill was up there too. I said too many people. Somebody was, but I know
But Kyrie made it. Kyrie's on that list, bro.
they had him up there on the snub shit.
You sure?
Yeah, he didn't make the list.
He didn't make that
I
list.
thought I saw his name on the list. You sure his name not up
Yeah,
there?
yeah, because I heard about it before I...
That's
Kyrie
why-
ain't make that list.
But why Chris Webber ain't make it?
Chris Webber was okay. I'm saying...
It's more than okay. 2010 and 4th for his career, bro.
Yeah, and he didn't win the chip, and there's a lot of dudes
But-
on here who didn't win chips neither.
Yeah, every team he went to, he changed the culture. Like
But that
Mark
shit-
Strickland said.
You know what that shit is? It got it. What they should have
But he had that
did.
controversy in college too, so it's like,
You should have been.
nah, not the time out.
Because the first,
They're saying the Fab
if
Five
they're
and all that
doing it,
other
if they're
stuff.
doing it 25 years, you got to go off for every year. So you, out of 25 years, you got to look at who won MVPs, who won chips, who won defensive titles.
Dwight got 3 of them and he ain't make it.
Those are all your best players. But he said he got a defensive title,
He got 3.
and say that
All
year
NBAs.
you got LeBron is MVP one of those years that he gets a defensive title. You got to put LeBron as the best player. Then you got Carmelo Anthony. Then you got. It's easy to see a nigga get snubbed in the last 25 years.
So who do you take off in place of Kyrie then on that list?
I don't. But it's still too. Kyrie still got years left. Kyrie's only 29.
Dave the Busher numbers wasn't all that. He just won the only 2 championships the Knicks got.
Think about it, Kyrie only
But you
29.
had Walt Frazier and Willis Reed. Willis Reed numbers ain't even all that because he got hurt. Hal Greer numbers wasn't all that. I looked up all these people. I took time to look them up.
Yeah, all them old niggas. The only reason I know them from 2K.
Jerry Lucas was good.
Al Greer. See, that's when I saw his name up there. I was like, yeah, he deserved it because
Bill Sharman. What?
Who?
my
Bill
team I got Al Greer like as a card.
Toilet paper man.
I'm like, yo, who this nigga? He at 90 something. You running point, but boy he looked like he like about this big, jumping out the gym, hitting all the threes.
He's black too.
I never played like.
Hal Greer.
Yeah, he was on Philly. He played like AR. On in 2K, he played like AR. I never seen him.
Robert
play like
Parrish made it. Is Ewing on there?
Yeah, you know.
You better have my son.
Yeah, if Robert Parrish said Ewing should be there.
Hey,
Robert
Lou
Parrish
said,
should be
"Fuck
there.
you," and
But Parrish won some chips. The cheap was.
He looked old ever since he was a rookie.
But they did win some chips. I'm like,
That's because you had Bird and McHale.
still the center. He did something.
Man, Bird was wilding. Yo, Bird was wilding in the 80s. He had 3 straight MVP in the 80s.
Wildin'.
And talk reckless.
Yeah.
Yo, Bird.
He said, yo, you disrespect me if you put a white man to guard me.
Yo, Bird walked. They had a video. Yo, he walked in the gym. He was like, yo, what's the career high here?
Yeah.
All right.
That's cool.
Clipped it that night, and he did it in 3 quarters.
And then,
That nigga-
3-point contest, he showed up with his warm-up. He said, yo,
Warm up on, yo.
He said, yo, who's coming in second tonight?
Bird look like he 100 right now. That nigga look like he 102 right now.
Bird look like a cartoon bird.
Nah, yeah, he was that.
No
dude,
chin,
bro.
no that's your.
Yeah, nigga look bad.
Man.
Nah,
Fake
nigga definitely
face,
was
too.
nice.
Yo, why is there all of a sudden so many damn cars in New York that you can't park?
I hate parking in the
PPPs, nigga.
Nah, it's mad new cars. I think the PPP and the unemployment.
Yeah, shit got
By
out of
December, all the
ridiculous,
cars gonna
man.
get given back.
But you know what else too? Is the restaurants.
That's
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah, it's away mad
they took
parking.
it. Mad
Outside.
parking.
And like
should, like-
over here in the Heights, you got like little specific spots for car sharing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is still considered hard.
They take up 2 spots.
Huh? Oh, we're on 151st side.
Yeah, but not yeah. They took on the corner over here. They had it over here on the corner, but they removed it.
And it's like
152nd.
15 hydrants on each block.
This Harlem still?
Huh?
Spanish.
No, Spanish Harlem.
It's
East
El
side.
Espantoso. No, they extended it. They extended it.
No.
It's from like what's
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Harlem, and this is Hamilton Heights, which is part of Harlem.
Hamilton to play?
If it's Hamilton Heights, that means that's where they did the play at with the Spanish
No, that
niggas,
was
right?
Washington Heights. That's after 155th. Right?
What
The
Washington?
Bronx is just the Bronx. Those niggas from the Bronx. But anyway, that's besides.
I hate on the Bronx, man.
Broken down Bronx. But I ain't mean to say that. Did I say that out loud?
It's funny too, like you keep going up Broadway, you eventually end up back in the Bronx.
Who the heck? I just found that out like 15 years ago that was like Riverdale or 225th was
Yeah.
the Bronx.
Marble Hill,
Yeah.
the rest of the Bronx.
I
There was a
work over
dude
there.
when I went to that conference in
Yeah.
Philly. He was like, "Yeah, I'm from Riverdale." I
How did
said,
he approach you? He
said,
approached you,
"Nigga, that's-
he grabbed your hand?
No, stop. I'm not you getting picked up by dudes.
You're not getting picked up.
Okay, getting discounts.
Nah.
So yeah, dude was like, "I'm from Riverdale." I said, "No." He said, "Yeah." He was like, "That's from Riverdale. I'm from the Bronx." No, that's not. That's Yonkers. Stop it.
What's that, the college that's
I
over
work
there?
over there.
Man,
Nah.
Horace Man.
Nah, it used to be an all-girls school.
A
St.
college
Vincent?
where?
St. Vincent.
St. Vincent.
Yeah, I remember I was like probably 19, 18. Took a trip up there. I ain't get no ass. I was tight. I was dumb tight.
when I was like
Yo.
16, I think.
Yeah, that's where I do my electrical work in Riverdale.
I didn't know Manhattan College was in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Man, I had college in the Bronx?
Yeah, it's in Riverdale.
It's in Riverdale.
Oh, what? So what?
It's right behind Barcelona Bites.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, what?
A couple of
I
blocks.
wired Barcelona bodies.
So I went there with my basketball team, and we worked out with the Manhattan dudes. I'm like, what? I was like 16, 17. I was killing them. niggas.
Any video?
Huh?
Any video?
Ain't
No, it's never no
camera.
video, bro.
Where's no camera
I'm
phone?
telling you, dude, niggas is lying, son. Niggas be capping, bro.
I got my newspaper
He's
clippings.
on the visitors of Manhattan College.
Somebody got to vouch for y'all niggas, man. Somebody I trust. Like, I don't want nobody my age could tell no, because they don't remember. Nah, somebody that's your age that hoop, like, I'd be like, yo, yeah, he was the real deal.
Okay. We can do that.
And then I want to know who you was playing against, because I know right now I could play against certain niggas and get 32 right now.
Son, you don't,
I don't know, man.
You don't pick your opponents, man.
Nah, you don't, but you got, so you know, well, I played ball, so certain games you can't really count, son. You can't count all games. There's certain games you cannot count, bro.
But yeah, like those schools like that bugged me out when I was working in Marlboro. This is the Bronx. Once you cross that
Bronx.
little bridge,
Yeah.
It's the Bronx, baby. Then you cross that bridge right there by Target, you back in the
yo,
Bronx.
that Marlboro Hill basketball tournament was the worst tournament. That Pringle
Yo, I
and them
played in
go
that
to.
shit. I played in that shit for 2 years.
Yo, that tournament was the worst tournament ever. But only reason it was popping because they go up there to gamble in the games.
That shit was right there, right by the U-Haul.
Mm-hmm.
I played in that shit 2 years.
Just like that tournament you took me to play with you in back at Claymont.
Where was that at? When we went?
Claymont. And
No. I'm thinking when we went. Where was that?
when the dude gave me an air walk, he said, I like that move. That the hood referee. He said, I like that move. I didn't even get fouled.
No, I don't remember that shit. That was a minute
They
ago.
used to pick me up.
That's how I met Cole in Marble Hill. Word.
Yeah, all these cars, like, that shit's disgusting.
Shit is
I mean, you know when you get a
ridiculous,
car,
Shit is
but you need a car.
in New York, you need it.
That cat tough.
Mad time. You just open the door and walk through.
That's my shit, man.
I've been keeping out of here.
You gotta bring your cat next time, man.
Hey,
But we got fucking lions. Motherfuckers is big as shit.
They don't even look big to me. Word. But I like cats. Cats cool, bro.
Nah, cats are disrespectful.
I be smoking with my cat.
Because if you got a dog, right? Be at work all day, bust ass, you walk in, the dog is like jumping up to hug you because they want the affection. The cat
Nigga.
gonna look at you like,
You don't gotta go away all day. You dead ass. Take the door, go outside the door, and walk right back in. That motherfucker like, nigga, my dog, nigga. You leave, I go throw the trash out, come back in. That motherfucker act like you been gone for a year, son.
My cat, you come in there, she's standing there. If you don't greet, rub him, pick him up, he's gonna follow you until you pick him up. He wants some affection. Word.
yo, what do y'all think about that board game cafe
The fuck is that?
in Parcel, Brooklyn? Board game. It's a, you know how you got like an internet cafe, whatever. You go there and they
Yeah,
got
they play
number
board games. Yeah, I seen that on.
do they do your intro?
I
we
definitely
did.
seen that on the
Yeah.
game. But that's cool.
I think that's dope because I like board games.
No,
That's
that's
why I
fine.
used to women. Like back in the days, I used to play Jenga on the first date. Let them know my pullout game is perfect. And ain't nothing gonna crumble.
Nah, that's crazy. Yo, if a Drake ever pull up with her own Uno cards, she a thought,
Game
nigga.
time.
Yeah, she a thought. Uno ain't nothing but sex. Like,
She's trying to let you know you're the only one.
yeah, Uno ain't nothing but sex,
You gotta
man.
play drunk Uno, cause you gotta go play it regular.
Yeah.
Don't do no drunk twister.
That shit is gone.
Only shit they be. If she nice at Uno, stop, bro.
Yo, why is there so many women that
I
don't
won't say
want to
thought,
play
but
spades?
she be fucking.
Y'all think we getting old, bro?
You said they don't know how to play spades?
Yeah. I'm like, yo, what
A
was you
lot of
doing
people,
at lunch in high
I know a
school?
lot of people that don't
Like,
know
I
how
want to go to
play
the family events, family reunions, whatever, and places.
don't play spades.
I want to bring a spades
You
party.
know what it is? A lot of people do play spades.
They don't know how to play good.
Nah, niggas know how to play good. It's just like me. I could play spades. I'm nice in spades. I don't grow up black family. All that. I don't like playing it with certain people because it's like, yo, bro, you
Yeah,
put
your
way
auntie-
too emotion, huh?
Your answer wasn't all that good.
That's dumb, nigga. That's not me. Nigga.
They said, I know what you said, emotions.
Yeah, like
But they take it like how we play ball.
Mm-hmm.
That's they shit. Because my uncles and my aunts, yo, my moms and them, bro. That's how I got nice.
yeah,
Yo,
I can't put that.
I'm
I
talking
don't
about
put that
some
emotion in
spade
anything,
games.
nigga.
Bro, I seen some games
Niggas be
like,
like
this.
this.
Smack. I was about to
Ah, nigga.
yo,
Niggas
Stop
be,
throwing across the board.
niggas be pulling out
Yo, I
cards
see
like
some-
they pulled out a blue eye.
they made me want to play spades. Because the way they made it look, I'm like, nah, I gotta learn how to play this.
Then the other games, the card games, the older black women play. Like my mom and her godmother / aunt, they play. I don't know what the game is called. And they be sitting there. I come up there, I'm like, give them hugs. Hey, babe, you know I'm kicking your mama ass right now. I'm about to send her dusty ass back home.
They playing baccarat.
Nah. There's some shit like you gotta.
Nothing.
I don't know.
It's
It's
mad
points.
good.
It's like 700 or some shit like that.
Keno, nigga.
I don't know. I asked my mother. My mom's just probably sipping right now. She don't answer my question.
Niggas
She's
playing.
be sitting there
She's gonna
watching
tell me she
some
love me.
games, bro.
Nigga, I tried to. Y'all ever learn how to play spit?
Yeah.
I could never learn how to play that shit.
Never get that shit.
I tried to teach. I had tried to get joints to teach me. They be like, yo, you're not getting it. Like that
Hands
shit.
ain't quick enough.
They be moving too fast. I'm like, I'm cool.
I ain't with that shit. My shit was pity pat.
Petty pad played
Hell
out.
yeah. I learned how to play that
And
shit
you
in
play
DK.
gin rummy because you what's the name?
I was gonna leave that out.
Impakino.
But I know how to play Jim Rummy.
Impakino.
My pop showed me how to play that shit.
Nigga, I'm the type man. Like I be wanna play ID Clear Wall. Nigga.
That's my shit.
Niggas don't be knowing how to play ID Clear Wall.
Nigga, that's my
Shout out
shit.
to my coach and shit from downtown. We was playing. I went to like a little get together with niggas. They were playing for Keno for money. And it started off like, all right, little 50 cent here, 50 cent for
Now you gotta play Pekino for money.
No, I'm saying no, like, but there was like, I'm like, all right, okay, Lou, but that money adds up. 50 cent for the top card, 50 cent for this, 50 cent for that, 50 for this, $1 for the game. Nigga had a cup with like $300 in
Yeah,
there.
that's usually how niggas play. They start off with mad change.
Mad change. When me and my uncle used to play pity pie, used to be 4 of us, but they ain't never won to bet for a lot of money. So we used to get 3 rolls of quarters. Everybody got 3 rolls of quarters.
Nigga,
But at the end of the night, you collecting everybody quarters, yo, bro.
I remember like hanging
I think that keeps people together in a party, and that keeps family together, like card games and stuff like that, because people got necks, everyone's there, you're interacting, because if you don't have no card game and all like that, people just sitting around.
Everybody gonna be on their phone.
Nigga hanging out with B, nigga, growing up. I remember times he be like, yeah, my mom's at their grandmother's house playing. He be like, yo, mom's at my grandmother's house playing. They was playing cards and shit. Shay come back in the house with a knot, nigga. Income tax, everybody's shit,
Yeah,
nigga.
Shay was wild.
She was nice.
That's
like,
a piece, Shay. Love you. Yo, them card games, man. Being a kid. First of all, your mother is never your house. You always at like an aunt house or your grandmother's house. All you and your cousins got to be in the room. It's like 12 in the morning. You come, take your ass in the room until we ready to go home. They out there listening to Stephanie Mills. Cause they listen to something in the way you make me feel.
they card players like 25. You gotta have 25 to sit down.
Yo,
and you gotta spend your 25 before you get up.
Yo, I got a picture of like a family reunion we had down south, and my grandfather, he built a shed, so like if it rained, nobody had to move. But it was 6 tables, bro, and that's all they did, bro, was play cards. And yo, you'll go back there, kids is running away, get your asses from back here.
Yep. I'm sorry, mommy.
All night,
sleep
bro.
in your cousin's bed.
I became when he found out I was an electrician, it was over. He was like, yo, I need lights. I need a light right here. I need a light over here. Bro, that shit was fire.
Nah, that shit used to be lit as a kid.
Shit,
yo, go ask her, can I spend the night?
Yo, I be going through that now. My nephews and shit, and I see it too. Jameer be chilling, they be talking, and here I'll see my nephew like, yo, ask Uncle Booby if we could spend the night, yo.
Nah, that shit funny when you see it as you older. I remember my godbrother, me and my godbrother used to do it all the time, but our sisters is the same age. So it was one time we older, we like probably in teenage years. We sitting there, nigga, we see the door close. I say, yo, tap them, watch them come out and ask us spend the night. Niggas came out, they came out with the face like they had a game plan. Nope. Yo, mom was so quick on that shit, like, they hit the game, man. We used to do that shit every time.
You know what's funny? Makai, Denver, and Kennedy and Leia hit me with that okie doke. You know, me and Dave, for Honesty Party, me and Dave was in the car with our kids and Makai. I see them whispering. Leia like, Daddy. I'm like, huh? And Denver goes, hi, God Daddy. I'm like,
yeah, it's going
you call me God Daddy, you ain't call me nothing else. We was wondering, cause we all spend the night at your house, this nigga Daddy starts laughing. I'm like, yo, I don't got no food for y'all today. But I'm gonna do that. I think that we gotta continue that tradition. We do our little cookouts and all that with our kids together.
Yeah, good nigga. I'd have been petty. Like, yo, I got you.
You got no food?
Nothing, bro. We going right now. We going right now. Hold on.
I got you.
Cause now I'm gonna tell them though. Like, he said he didn't care because their moms was like whatever. Tiff was like whatever for Makai, and I said, yo, Makai, you know you going to church tomorrow with me, right? So I'll go. So he took he come to my house. It's just them two. They ain't like, I gave Makai she gave Makai shorts. I gave her shorts. And then Tiffany pulled up to my house. I'm like, I got him. She's like, nah, he ain't gonna go to church. I said, Tiff, he gonna go wherever I take him. He good. But I think, like, we gotta continue that tradition. Like, all right, our parents wasn't cool with each other, but we got cool with each other. And if we consider each other brothers, my daughter should know Vante's her uncle. You her uncle. Jameer's a big cousin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there should be no reason in the world that you're so close to someone and your kids are not close. even though they don't got nothing to come, not hanging around. That's my little cousin. I'm gonna make sure my little cousin good. Or that's my little cousin. Oh, you know, whatever. You know what I mean?
Cause that's how it was.
I mean, it, like with certain shit, it don't even gotta be that they become close. It's just like they know of each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They know.
Cause
It's
it's
my little
like,
cousin. I ain't gonna hang with.
Cause
Her.
that's what we.
I
That's
feel like
how
your
we
daughter
were.
don't know who I am, but I know if I'm on a train and I know,
Yeah.
say she in high school, comes back and somebody fucking with her, I could easily be like, yo, I know your pops. Watch out.
Yeah.
Yo, it's my niece, man. You sitting there blacking, and you can picture a kid like, yo, you blacking on a nigga 40K, like, yo, that's my niece, nigga, I'll fuck you up. And she's like, I don't even know this guy, but thank you.
Yo, daddy, one of your friends. I was on the train.
What he look like? Oh, he tall.
Oh,
You say
yeah,
that
he's a
everybody tall, like, yo.
They're like now, like she be texting Denver and shit like that. They be texting, I be laughing. Denver be texting me, hi. I'm like, this should be done for you. What you doing? I'm like, stop asking me what I'm doing. I'm
Yeah, it's like,
working.
nigga, man. From when he was just like, when he was younger, he really seen that, like me, like when niggas hang out booby, that nigga will run to us just to give us a pound.
Word.
Like, ever since he was little, even like, and now this is worse. Like that nigga really run down. Now he big, so he'll run bump you with some shit like that.
Yeah, I
like,
see like
get your little ass
a
out
little
of here.
pigeon toe on like, what up, yo? Oh, that's good,
Looking
man.
at him like, damn.
I used to call him Luck Face. I'm like, what up, Luck Face?
Facts. Y'all just be looking at him sometimes, cause like he said, I remember that. Like I used to come to the gym with me. He see them, he like, yo, what up, y'all?
My son, little
Feeding and
Cypress.
give everybody pounds.
That's my son, little Cypress,
Like,
man.
all the football games I used to take my daughter to, she knows all the niggas out there.
Yeah.
But now she's getting older. She has my sarcasm. She has some other like little standoffishness. So like it goes hand in hand. So she'll see Luke. What up, cameraman? But yo,
Yeah, I can't wait to have kids. My kids gonna be mean as shit.
what do y'all think about?
They mean
They gonna be
kids.
mean as shit.
Yeah, my daughter tried, but you know she got too much of me in me. Like I'm not a mean person. Like I show everybody love initially until you show you don't deserve that.
Yeah.
Cause you know, like you know,
I want my kids to be assholes.
yeah, you could be an asshole without being mean.
Nah, I want them to be everything.
Jameer's,
You know what it is? I want
Jameer's
them. I
like-
want them to always tell the truth. So that's why I think they'd
Yeah.
be mean.
yeah.
Like, nah, kids are very honest. Oh, do I look fat? Yeah.
Yeah, they'll tell
Big
you.
bitch. Like, I want that type of honesty from them.
But yo, there was like a post. A woman was like on Twitter. She said, "Why do men shut their partners out when they're going through stuff? When they're going through stuff?" I'm like, it's weird because women always say it's funny because women always say, you know, you should talk it out when something's wrong with you and stuff like that. Talk to me. But when they going through something, they don't talk to us either. Or we find out when they want to complain. I think us, we don't speak about what we going through because from young we're told men, boys don't cry. Boys don't feel. So it's like, and then when we do express ourselves to you, you're supposed to be a man. Once you question my masculinity, when I try to express my feelings to you, I'm never going to express my feelings to you, ever
That's
again.
right.
It's over. It's over. I'll tell my homegirl, I'll tell my mom, I'll tell my sister, I'll tell one of my boys, but I won't tell you.
Yeah, that shit is crazy because it be bugged out because men's feelings don't get considered. Like I always say it, but until I get proven wrong, I don't think men's feelings get considered, bro. I don't
care
think
about
so.
this. Yeah,
I
they-
really don't.
They just think we operate mindlessly or we just
Don't
do
think
whatever.
that's
No,
it.
everything is calculated from men, but you won't understand because we don't feel like we can talk to y'all sometimes. We go through a lot. It's like every time I step out in the world, it's a nigga testing me, looking at me funny. I have potential against anything, and I gotta come back home to fight a battle with you.
Because you're not 6 feet, nigga. 6 feet, niggas don't touch you. Don't get tested. Fuck out of here.
I'm not 6'5".
I walked in late, so when I start hearing men talking about feelings, what the heck? What happened? They
See,
sound
there we go. There we go. Old niggas right here. Old niggas right here.
What's wrong with you?
Old niggas right here.
Dude's looking at me, yo, my man, you know how you deal with that? You ignore it.
Old niggas like him. Old niggas like him is why. And old niggas like him is why young niggas is out here shooting because we
No,
don't know how to express
no,
ourselves.
stop that. That's a damn lie.
Look at this.
Nah, they
You
used to
know
get,
what gonna say? Cause of what?
old niggas used to get it on.
I'm gonna tell you right now because y'all tell us like if you had a daughter and a son the same age and they both fell, you gonna tell your son.
Get up. No, I tell both of them, and you can ask them. You could not stay on the floor crying. Get up. Wipe yourself off and keep it
I
moving.
forgot your karate black belt.
I had a black belt.
You broke bricks with your feet.
Nah, man. Nah,
You got 3 black toenails
lay,
too.
Lay in your little hurt. No, get up. Be a
But
man.
you know what I'm saying though, right? 2 kids fall, they gonna tell.
Some people do that.
Yeah, they gonna nurture the girl,
Yeah.
like, and they gonna tell the boy, like, you
As a
know.
man is supposed to be a man. You ain't supposed to have feelings. You know that?
That's what we was just saying.
Yeah.
I know. But
Like,
that's
your son gets kicked out and your daughter moves out.
Yeah.
because you don't want your daughter to go out there and start selling her behind.
But what if your son is selling his penis?
Nah, he's not. He's not.
What if he want to be a gigolo?
How many kids is gonna male kids gonna go out
I'm a gigolo, making lots of dough.
there? Nah, bro. Nah. Be a man, bro.
But yeah, it's like-
handle life.
But think about it. Even in your marriage now, you want to express your feelings. You don't always feel like it's second nature to express your feelings to your wife.
I ain't got no feelings.
Exactly.
No, but I just don't talk when it comes to what I'm dealing with. I just don't, which is bad
Because the way he was raised.
you know.
When
I
you
was
was
getting
raised.
married because I was raised. It was just I'm not that type of dude, but it's not a good thing neither.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, we're raised
you should have
toxic.
like some type of outlet.
Yeah.
You know.
You know what's crazy?
Like I think it's different for men. Like for
I'm the
me,
same way like that, man.
for me, if I'm going through something, I know what I gotta do to get through it. So like, if I'm talking to a girl and it's like, I try to explain to them like, yo, if it look like I'm going through something, I probably am, but I'm not gonna tell you. Just give me time to handle it myself,
Right.
and I'm gonna be right back. But if you bother me about it, it's gonna make this shit last longer. Like I know, like yo, if I'm going through something, I probably gotta shut off like the internet and shit like that, work out a little bit, hang out with my friends or something. I'm gonna be cool, but that's just my way of handling it. Like me personally, I don't talk to like I'm not going to a therapist or something. I'm not gonna sit there and cry. Nah, I'm gonna figure out what's wrong with me and fix it.
And you know, even with the therapist thing, it's frowned upon, and I was.
Yeah, I was saying anything.
You know what I'm saying?
Therapist.
It's look. When I was going to church in Harlem, and dude said he go to a therapist, a pastor. I'm like, what? Nigga, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what's funny too?
I think going to a therapist is not for everybody, but therapy is for everybody.
You gotta find your
in
therapist.
a different.
Yeah,
You
find
find
your
your therapy like
Yeah.
What's therapeutic
you
for
do
you?
karate. Your therapy might be karate. It might be basketball. It might be taking pictures. It could be anything.
You
For
know-
some niggas, fucking is a therapy.
Yo, I was gonna say that. I asked this question in the group chat about a year ago. How many times were you had sex with a woman just to try to fuck the depression away? A lot of times, yo, that's real. That's real.
Yo,
I'm
you
lying.
be killing me with the faces.
I'm lying.
Nah, I was just looking at you.
No, I'm asking y'all.
So remember what I said about
the fuck
being
the-
weird because I never heard it. So that's what I'm like.
Yeah. Am I bugging?
No, you not bugging.
You not, but it don't work.
Listen,
That's crazy.
No, it don't work, but let me
work.
let me
That's like
explain.
a whore, like
Now,
a-
now I want to explain to Lou because Lou don't understand. All right, our generations were raised that no matter what you're going through, as long as you can get a woman, as long as you have a woman, you're a man. So if things are going wrong in life, I can get a woman.
I feel good about myself.
I'm a man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you try to
I mean, everybody
get
like
the
busting
depression
a nut.
away through sex, and it don't work. You just
It work for the most. Busting a nut is busting a nut.
busting up, but.
Busting a nut.
That's temporary relief, and then you go back home to the same stress. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they tell us that, like, we're not taught to find the woman that you want and be married. We're taught to have mad women, like, even when you're young. Oh, you're so cute. You want to drive all the girls crazy. Then you got the old nigga like, yo. Or you got your own friends like, nigga, you in love. You got a girlfriend. Like, but in actuality, that's what they want. They always tell you, yo, come hang with me, don't go hang with your girlfriend, y'all got
Big
this
Sean got a
girl.
song about
And then
that
you-
shit,
And then when you break it with your girl, they get a girl,
What's
they're
the
not
name
doing
of
the
this
same
nigga's
thing they
song?
asked you to do.
Big Sean got a song about that shit.
Yeah, I like, yo, Big Sean makes good music.
Yeah.
He killed that recent freestyle LA Leaker.
But niggas just acting like I don't like when artists that don't put out music act like niggas is shitting on them. No, nigga, you just don't put out music.
And yo, he made me like the fact that he goes off beat. He goes off beat for about 8 to 10 bars and then get back.
Get back on it. Big Sean good.
Nah, Big Sean went.
He killed that recent freestyle league. Oh my god.
That class, like that era, like
Yeah.
Big Sean, J. Cole, Kendrick,
That's
fucking Wale,
Yo, for Lauren too is dope.
Drake.
You heard
Them
it?
niggas is. I listened to it a little bit. I gotta listen to it again.
I like Wale. Yo, like he's very underrated. He's one of the closest niggas we got to Tupac. Like not the gangster Tupac, like the artist.
the artist.
The real
'Cause you know,
Tupac,
yeah, because you know Tupac is from Baltimore.
the real Tupac.
Yes, Tupac
Yeah.
Amaru, not Tupac Machiavelli. Yo, Wale new album for Lauren.
Yeah, I'm trying. Living Single with Chance the Rapper. He talk about that shit like he was like he got a man's he's like he got a man's that's under 25 that's like married and happy. He said he asked him like, yo, why? And he was like, yo, I don't want. He's like, for one, I don't have to like. He's rapping it, but he's like, I don't have to sleep with a bunch of different joints and get tested all the time. Like I'm happy with the woman I got. And like it's just, I think every man hits that time where they feel like, yo, all right, cool, I'm done now. Like I'm finished and conquering pussy.
Yeah.
So it's time to settle down. Like, man, you hit that stage. I don't know if you hit it yet. Nah, you weird. Like me,
What you mean I'm weird?
I think I was stuck in what Pig was talking about. His niggas like, yo, you gotta get bitches, you gotta get bitches. So I realized, bro, that's not me. It's too much work. Like, I don't know how niggas do it. It's too much work. I'd rather get one joint
Me too.
and try my best, like, maintaining that shit. Like, talking to a few joints at a time, that shit is...
However, if I'm not appreciated and I'm not showing love, I'm gonna go find love and appreciation.
Find what you want.
I'm gonna leave you because we deserve love and appreciation too. But I'm not into all that having 15 different women.
You know what it is?
Trash. Shit's trash.
People gotta stop paying attention to, like...
What happened, Lou? Tell me I'm lying.
No, 'cause it's one of those,
Me and this
you know,
is
the way the
weird.
chicks can feel sensitive and then they start hating you up. I know you. I see what you're doing.
Nah.
I think people gotta stop paying attention to these fake relationship experts and shit like that. Because they try to, like, people are people at the end of the day. You can't say, yo, women do this because of their feelings and love and shit like that, but niggas do this because they're just animals. Women cheat because of what they want to cheat for. Like I think the only thing is everybody cheats because something is missing. If something missing, you're gonna cheat. I think it's the same with men. It's easier for us. Like it's less go into it. We're not really looking for somebody we like when we do it.
And
Could the women be emotional? They're missing.
Men are emotional too.
No, I'm saying they're missing that emotional connection.
nah,
with
sometimes,
anything. It could be-
sometimes the nigga don't get them off and they want to get off.
Well, then that's when they got the rabbits.
Yeah, I do not think it's about getting off.
Yeah, with the women.
I don't think it's about getting off for the niggas either.
At
'Cause
some point when I was younger, I was a professional side nigga. It was about getting off.
Nah,
about getting off.
you think it was about getting off? It could have been that. You could have been doing something that her nigga wasn't doing.
That's who introducing them to
You could have been
something new.
comforting or something like that. Yeah. Like the last few joints I cracked, bro. The only reason I really wanted to is because I missed. I them up.
Yo, Vante.
I
you got
missed
some
that shit.
old joints that just want to get off, bro. I'm telling you this. Like, yo, when I was,
They sex drive
Yo,
you
bro,
out here, they getting their
I had an old joint. She was
Now I'm talking
47.
about when they cheat,
Bro, that's what I'm about to tell you. I had a 47-year-old.
but that's still something missing though.
She went
I'm saying.
get off.
Yeah.
There's still something missing. So if
Orgasms.
so, you can't say girls. You can't say like women cheat because something is missing, and then say
No, I'm
men
saying
cheat because they just men.
No, we all
No,
cheat
I'm not
because-
That's
saying
what I'm
that.
saying.
Nah,
Because I had this conversation
Men and
with-
women cheat because the son's missing.
I had this conversation with my cousin Kelly a lot because she be on her men shit. So I be telling her, I be like, yo, everybody cheats. Everybody cheats. Men cheat, women cheat.
You gotta tell Kelly just come home,
everybody
man.
cheat.
Tell her come home, man. Tell her come home.
You tell her come home.
Kelly Jamaican?
No, my cousin.
She too tall for you, bro.
I'm not talking about from here.
Yeah, yeah.
She dumb too.
I don't-
Curly hair. All that.
That's for you.
But I be telling her, Men cheat, women
No, who I
cheat.
want.
Everybody don't
That
cheat.
bitch, she bad.
Everybody, I mean not everybody.
I don't want to talk about his
Everybody
cousin
cheat.
like that, but she bad, bro.
Go ahead, do you?
Like I seen her on Facebook, and I'm like, man, she nice.
Booby
then-
cousin Kelly.
Nah, she.
Hey yo,
But then
the
we
name of
went-
this episode.
He had a old for Thanksgiving. I come like, you know how his shit is. He come over the door. He said,
Oh yeah, that shit was
yo,
funny.
guess who here? Like, oh, I got hype. I didn't know she was that bad. Like, I'm looking like I was stuttering and shit.
Hey yo,
I'm
I
like,
opened the
damn,
door,
she-
right? I'm like,
She
oh.
bad.
I'm
Like,
like,
He comes out, hamna.
I'm like, yo, guess who here? And so he coming around and shit. He come in the room. So I go to roll me a blunt, and he's still standing there like. I'm like, bro, you good? He like, yo, you put me on the spot. Cause I did though, I did. I'm like, yo, guess who here? I put him on the spot though, but he was just like, yo.
yo, in person, I'll probably say top 10 most beautiful people I ever seen.
All right, so
And that's not just-
gonna be named cousin Kelly.
Nah, we're not gonna do that, but
Or I want her.
nah.
Yeah, but everyone, yeah, you know, people, everyone cheats for a reason, and a reason in their head. I feel like why cheat? Just leave them.
You call out of work sometimes. Yes, nigga. Why leave? Because it's not saying like I don't want to be with you no more. It's saying like
But there's something that you're not providing me that's very vital and paramount to me. I'm not going to be with you because if I'm going to jeopardize it, I might as well end it.
nah.
Like if you were a woman, she's giving you whack sex, and sex is a priority of yours, leave her.
Because you can't, because you don't, what is, everything else is just phenomenal, wonderful.
But it depends on what you feel is a priority to you.
Nah.
What's a high box to you?
But I think that's why you cheat. People that cheat do it because that one thing may be something that's good for them, but like that they want.
Yeah.
But everything else is more important.
Yeah, I ain't trying to cheat because I don't think I got the luck the other niggas got. I don't think I'm going to get all these second chances.
Ooh. You?
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get all these second chances.
The second chances that.
You know,
Some niggas get 15 second
it
chances.
don't be that. Niggas, a lot of niggas got game, like talking game, bro. It might be like me, we Pisces, bro. For me personally, I like to argue. Like, I'm the type that's like, all right, go ahead.
These niggas,
Cause I be thinking like that, like, oh, niggas get second chances all the time. She gonna come right back. No, bro, these niggas do something else to get them second chances.
They Jodeci mixed with Keith Sweat. They cry and they beg. Baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging.
Nah, niggas really got like,
Nah,
I don't
they
know,
begging.
niggas is different, bro.
And they buy apology gifts. Nah.
Or write apology post.
That's both.
Yo, that should be killing.
Niggas post their girl, the best woman in the world, like, yeah, that nigga
Nigga, I
cheated or
seen-
he smacked her.
That's something niggas gotta do, bro. I seen niggas go to war with their joint on Facebook, like,
Yeah, I seen
all
it.
type of crazy shit, and then they be back together.
Seen it. I'm gonna be quiet.
But now let me.
I just seen niggas do all type of
Could
stuff.
it be right? Because I'm someone that I know who, when they cheated, it
Okay.
wasn't so much that it was missing something, it was because it was coming easy to them.
So you cheated because you was that man back in the
my
day.
friend.
Your friend Lou.
Word.
My friend Ramon.
Ramon. He's still Spanish, nigga.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
when you're younger,
And then-
and you know, young,
and then
dumb,
and
and
then-
full of.
The 90s was wild, man. I know.
And they get a second chance, and it ain't just that you're not gonna. And then that second chance, it ain't just because you're knocking the bottom out of it, because this niggas is said for knocking the bottom out of it. But I don't know what niggas is saying to them to get the second chance.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
You know what it
Like,
is? We ain't gonna beg nobody to be with us. And these niggas ain't got no pride.
nah, I don't
I know a lot of niggas
think
begging.
it's pride. It's really you you love the person you with. You just it's something missing.
I'm talking about the after they get caught. The begging.
I honestly think that's
not begging.
I don't think it. I think it's you. If you really love the person, you're gonna beg because you don't want to lose them.
I'm not begging.
A lot of people be comfortable.
I'm not begging.
Yeah, like
I'm not begging.
A lot of
Why
people-
do I have to beg? Why do I have to prove something I can show you?
because you fucked up. Man.
Shit.
I'm not begging.
You like son I was singing to the judge. I'm sorry,
Yeah, so was singing.
Your Honor.
I'm not begging, man.
You don't want to go to jail,
I'm
nigga.
not begging.
Yeah.
Please,
I forgot.
I got these 2 cheeseburgers.
Your pig. I don't apologize. I don't like fat chicks. And I'm only
I do apologize. If I mess up, I apologize, but I'm not begging.
begging. Begging.
What's the difference between me apologizing and me begging? That's
I don't know
gonna
how
make
to.
you say,
I don't know
take
how to
me back?
apologize.
What, say sorry?
Yeah, I don't know how to apologize. Like I'm one of those. Like I'm sorry you feel that way. Because it's a fact. Like if I did something, I meant to do it. I didn't mean to hurt you with it. So I'm sorry you were hurt.
Dang,
sorry you took it that way.
He's going on a decline. Remember a couple of weeks
Yeah,
ago when
he
he was
was-
like,
I'm sorry you took it that way. I'm sorry you took me
Yo, you wanna
having
know?
this chick.
It's honest.
Wait, look. I'm sorry you took me making this chick have Lamborghini doors in my bedroom as a sign of disrespect to you. I was just trying to get my rock.
Nah, I don't cheat. I don't cheat. That's one thing I don't do.
I don't cheat. Black men don't cheat.
Nah. Black men don't cheat. Black boys cheat.
Niggas cheat.
So if you snuff a girl,
Huh?
you're not sorry?
I would never do that. That's what I'm saying. Is just certain things I wouldn't do, so I couldn't be sorry for it.
can you give us an example of
Yeah, I want to know something.
Nah, like I'm not just saying with girls or just
No,
anybody.
no,
like,
I'm
it's
just, no, I'm just saying anything.
like if I don't know, like anything, bro. Like
Say you owe me $5 and you don't pay me back. Be like, yo, Vante, you told me you was gonna pay me my $5 back. You gonna be like, yo, I'm sorry.
that's different because that's something I could forget. So that's more so like, yo, my bad here. But am I like to be like is like words mean something? So to be sorry, like, am I sorry that I forgot to pay you?
Or
Not
do I
really,
apologize?
but I'm still gonna
not
pay
sorry.
you.
I'm not sorry, nigga, but
I'm not gonna apologize. Like that's an apology. I'm sorry you feel that way. Like put it like this. Like what Dave Chappelle said when he was talking about the saying like, oh, you're trans what he said, like he was bashing, he's a anti-feminist or some shit like that. He hate women.
transphobic?
No, he was talking about the joint that said that he hates women at
Oh
first.
yeah.
And he was like, yo, I don't feel like I'm that. Like I don't feel like I'm anti-feminist or something like that. Yeah, I don't feel like I was mean to you. You feel like I was mean to you.
That's different. Yeah.
Like you can't, like it's like, yo, if I tell you the truth, you can't be mad at me. That's like, yo, I'll be like, your outfit whack. Like when I came in and said you look like you was doing Pilates, if you would have felt the type of way, I'd have been like,
LeBron James.
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Yeah, he got Lou.
Sorry you feel that way, but you still look like you was doing Pilates.
All right, people, I'm gonna paint the picture for you. Lewis has on Lululemon pants with some Lulu swimming
Yo, you
shorts
got
on.
on 2 pairs of shorts?
Nah. It's one.
He got
Two shorts.
Lou got Lululemon pants. He got some Lululemon tights, yoga tights, with some swimming trunks, and he got built-in knee pads.
Yeah.
No, that's just look.
Those are Lululemon pants.
That's sweat?
It's one
That's
tie.
sweat? What was you doing with your knees?
I was running.
Running on your knees?
You know what? Show's over.
He got Lululemon pants.
I forgot. I haven't worn these joints in so long. I forgot they got a.
Your name is Lululemon.
Now I'm hurt. My feelings are hurt.
Nah, it's,
So I'm sorry you feel that way.
I'm sorry you feel them yoga pants aren't funny.
cause like I always think you can't apologize for every time somebody feels a certain way about something you said.
Exactly. I'll apologize if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I hurt your feeling.
Nah, it's not a.
Tough titty said the kitty.
I think even if you're wrong, you shouldn't apologize.
No, I'm saying if I'm wrong, I'm saying I would just because I'm wrong. Like,
If you're remorseful, you're gonna
Yeah.
apologize.
Yeah.
But if it's something that you don't feel sorry for doing,
then don't do it. Whether you were right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? If you don't feel like it, I respect that more than just apologize and just apologize.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people do
If
that.
you're not sorry, just hold on.
And I think people just apologize.
Like the best apology is change behavior.
Yeah.
But you know what it is that apologizing is technically, it's when a relationship is severed, it's about reconciling, not just to make a person feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If I don't think we were severed by what I did, I'm trying to reconcile.
Like even forgiving, like people I don't forgive for shit that I don't even tell them. Like, nigga, for what?
Oh, this nigga here. He like, yo, you cannot forgive someone unless they ask for forgiveness.
Biblically, I'm saying, right, that, because you know, I know y'all heard this, forgiveness isn't about the other person, it's about, stop. It's not. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But you putting it but they were actually saying
Or that
putting it
they
behind
say,
you.
oh, forgiveness
You're not
is
letting
for
it
you or some shit like that?
You're not letting
yeah,
it
like,
consume you.
to make you feel better.
It's like
Yeah,
you're
that's why I say I can forgive somebody without them knowing. Like, if there's people I don't forgive, I'm not gonna say it on here, but it's people out that done shit. I forgive them. Like I don't care. It's basically saying I don't really care about it no more. Like
That, you
I forgive. Like I could be cool, but it's just
What's the correct term? Accountability?
you might not have forgave yourself for what you did to me.
Right.
I might not care. That's like it's probably somebody.
But when we
say
say
somebody stole $10 from me back in the day, I stopped fucking with them for a while. I probably forgave it $10. I forgave you. I don't care about it. But that person still is eating them up. That they stole that $10, and back of their head they always like, damn,
You know what?
this nigga think I'm a thief or something like that.
But you know what it is, Lou? You
Stole you.
because you think secularly and biblically, like, yo, I can't forgive
that's
you.
right.
I can't forgive you unless you ask for forgiveness. But when we say we gonna forgive you regardless if you ask for forgiveness or not, we just basically saying we putting it behind us.
That's different. I'm saying words.
But we say
I
we're
ain't
forgiving
forgiving.
a person because we're not even bothered by it no more.
But you see what he said? When he said that
Yeah,
you're not bothered by
but
it.
damn. Why did I lose the word?
That's
I want to
right.
be Stephen A. Smith.
So that's between you and God, man.
Like, look, my father, at 18, I told my mother, I came home, I told her, if my father dies tomorrow, I could care less. Because of something that he did. When the Lord saved me, I didn't hate him any longer, so I didn't have to forgive him because I didn't hate him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, but then when I went to look for him,
Semantics. That's what it is. It's all semantics.
when I went to look for him in 06, he was already dead a year. I had no idea.
Oh, damn.
Out of sight, out of mind. So then the next year I found out that I had an older sister.
Mad again at him.
I'm like,
Now you're mad again.
could-
I wasn't mad, I was more hurt.
Yeah, you
Like
could-
my daughter when
You could have phoned her and you didn't even know.
Nah, she was a DR. She wasn't good.
$40 in DR.
So my
$40
daughter's like,
US.
Daddy, I'm sorry. And I'm like, I ain't feel nothing. When I heard it down, I was like, okay, like. And then when I found that, I was emotions. Like, it was like, Dad, he must have not gave a crap about me if he didn't even let me know that A, he was dying of cancer, and she was there attending to him. And B, you didn't tell me that I had a sister. Like, my mother didn't even know.
I think when men that's not in your life, it'd be guilt.
It could, but you know what? She's older than me. So, how you not gonna say, yo, you got I knew I had a stepsister. You know what I'm saying? So that was a little weird, Like, how am I gonna have a relationship with someone I don't know? My
Yeah,
sister's
you old,
older.
you old now.
She ain't got no kids, so I ain't got no.
My pops had wrote my mom's and some shit like that. Yo, you think if I died, the Vante would kid? So my mom's is like, yo, hit your father up. I think something wrong. I don't know. And then I'm like, you talk to him. She asked him, are you dying? And like, nah, I was just asking, like, nigga, don't do that. Like, don't. That shit weird.
But that, not having a father, could make you a better father. Now you know how not to neglect your kids.
Yeah.
Or it can make you keep that psyche on.
Yeah, good, man.
I said, yo, the craziest shit I heard a joint say was that her baby father said, I don't need to be in his life right now. He doesn't need me. And she was like, oh, I understood it. Like, oh, I could be his friend later. And I'm like, yo, listen, as a nigga who father is not in his life, yo, after a certain age, there's no fixing that. Like, you could probably fix it, but it's gonna be hard because, yo, as a kid, you need your dad to teach you shit, have fun, to be a parent, to be nurturing. when you hit your teenage high school years, you still need him to teach you lessons.
But you don't want
But then it's more so like he teaching you lessons and shit like that. But you still is money's involved now. Like your dad, can I get some? Then you go through all that without a father. You learn how to like fend for yourself. When you hit your adult years, I don't need a father to teach me anything because I learned everything I need to know. I don't need a father to give me money because I'm not asking another grown man for some bread. I don't want another grown ass old friend. Like, so then like, how can we? What bond can we build now? That shit tough.
It's
Thank the Lord that saved every day.
It's tough. It's not impossible, but it's tough. Like
he hadn't seen his
It's
father.
crazy.
He saw his father 24 years. He saw him when he was 6. His father went to prison. Got deported to DR. He didn't see his father for 24 years. Like he saw him for the first
I
time.
think situations too is different
Yeah,
too.
situation definitely, but you don't know. I told him, I said, yo, try it. You still got time to build
Yeah.
that relationship.
Now you can
And then,
still-
You know, it depends also how your father,
How he left.
how he left, or not
Yeah.
even, or how has he explained himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it's like, yo, your mother kept me away, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, or is he trying to build a relationship now? Oh, I'm sorry that I wasn't around. You know what I'm saying? If it's like, oh well,
That first meetup, that shit counts.
that
Yeah, because from right there you could tell.
Yeah.
Like men go through so much and we don't express it because we're taught not to express it. Like a lot of times we don't even talk to our friends because it's like a woman breaks your heart, woman breaks your heart, woman break my heart. And my nigga, you got a week to get over that. And we gonna get you back in the club and find something. Real
You
stuff.
can't talk about that joint. But like, you got a couple of hours. And once the jokes and shit is over, you can't even bring her up no more. Cause now you soft.
Yeah.
Oh, you dwelling on shorty. There's mad joints out here. Get you a new joint.
Yo,
Yeah, I dwell, man.
yo, why you dwelling on her, yo? There's some nigga playing with her
Nigga.
tonsils right now.
I hate white Honda Civics, my nigga. Shit make me emotional, nigga. That's what sure used to drive. The white Honda Civic, man. Man, I remember fucking driving to Jersey.
You wiped the tail.
It was a fucking a white Honda Civic. I'm trying to speed up like this. That's hard. It's just like, I mean, I hate them shits now. And then you know it's like, yo, before,
Like Tony Lane said, she started messing with an
never
athlete, now
noticed
he don't
the
like
car.
I never
athletes.
noticed those cars
Now you see
before.
a white Honda
Now I
Civic
see them
every
shits all
2
the time.
hours.
Yo, if you going through
Like it's to the point right now, like if I was up out and I bagged the joint, we kicking it off, come outside, walk into a car, and it's a white Honda. Listen, it was nice knowing you, man. Like I already know what your type is like.
Yeah, you got a Civic.
So
I
some
already
days
know
you
what
be
it's
in the
like.
house listening to Deceiving Eve by Tory Lanez?
No, that's off the Playboy album.
Yeah. That boy was heartbroken on that song.
Yo, you know what's? I think I put it on the Is this dude Odd Henry? He got a song that's fire right now. He's telling you TikTok put niggas on.
Yeah.
TikTok, yeah.
But I don't be trying to listen to it because you know I'm trying to get away from like the emotion shit because that shit.
Yeah, like when a woman like
Listen to this shit.
when
My
you-
son went north on this.
Hey, yo, Sparta, I'm cooking up. Yeah. Look, I'm way too comfortable depressed. I kinda like it and I hope you understand. I'm like, fuck it, what's the use? Love is dead. Cause I don't ever wanna fall in love again. Swear to God, it's just so toxic over and over.
That nigga went north.
Yeah.
And like the end of this shit, nigga said, I think what he said.
Tory Lanez was hard on Playboy. He heard on Playboy. Nigga said, I know this may sound like hating, but y'all look right together.
Nah, he that shit. Y'all don't look right together.
That's another thing, like,
That nigga.
get over a heartbreak as a man. Cause you can't really talk to your niggas about it. You can't talk to no female friend about it. You secretly one of your female friends is like really trying to have you smash. That's another thing too. Like, if me and you are cool, we never did anything, and I never tried to do anything with you, why when you start talking to a dude, or you feel you want to get serious with a dude, you go ghost on me. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I was talking
it's
to a dude,
alright,
that's
yeah.
why I ain't been talking to you like that. Like, I never tried to do nothing with you. Why do you feel like I'm a threat to your relationship?
I know you
got
feel this part right here. Look.
Shit has been that way all along. Hey Google, please delete all of my feelings, cause I don't really think that I'm in need. I trust in people, but I I usually misread it. Cause when I show my heart, they always up and leave me.
Look, don't wipe them tears off.
Yeah, you wiped your tear when you said honey.
Nah, that was serious.
That's why I had to.
That was
But yo, it's okay for as a man to have feel heartbreak over a woman. I think we need to like rally around our brothers.
I think you should.
I think we need to rally around our brothers instead of like
No, I think
trying to get him away from what you feel like. Hey man, shut up, you don't feel that.
I think you need
really
to
do.
You need to feel it, you need to go through it, and you need to pay attention to what you need to fix or what you did wrong.
What if you did do anything?
You always do something
The
wrong.
first thing you do is think about what you did wrong, and it probably wasn't even nothing bad. It could be them.
The first thing you do is blame the other person. It's always that. You blame the other person. Oh,
I think Pisces, first thing we do is blame ourselves.
they didn't understand this, they didn't understand that. Me, I do both. Like, I go off for what I could have did different, and then you go off of what they could have understood differently. Cause it's a lot of shit in a lot of different relationships that it's things that I could have did different. But with me is one thing, and like I learned to tell girls this at the beginning of talking to them, is if you're gonna complain, after a while I'm gonna get annoyed, and then I'm gonna hit I don't care mode, and it's just gonna be like everything. Like I could have been trying to fix it and trying to hear it out all the time, but it's like, yo, if it's always a problem or something, I'm just after a while just like, alright, cool, like go ahead, do you like?
It's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Everybody knows it's gonna be a
I
problem.
can't deal with nobody like that. They always, no matter what you do,
You didn't complain.
you have a great day, they're gonna find the littlest thing to complain about.
Yeah.
That shit is
That shit's
annoying.
annoying.
But that I
It's
think
mad annoying.
you gotta.
But that's because she's not happy with herself.
Nah, I think people really gotta learn. They gotta learn how to be in a relationship, cause a lot of people still go for like high school relationships. They
On social media.
social media shit. It's like it feels like you gotta argue. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. If your man is not doing this, I mean he's doing this. Nah, you gotta learn the person you with.
Yo,
Like yo, this like he comes home and doesn't want to talk. That don't mean he was out fucking bitches. It mean he don't want to talk right now.
nigga gotta gather himself before he
He
got knocked out. He gotta do away with
Like
the outside energy so he can have the house energy.
the shit I hate is like if it be the joints that you tell them everything. You be like, yo, you could be like, yo, I got these girlfriends, I got guy friends that I hang out with, I do this, I do that, and then you be like, yo, come with me, come. And they never want to do shit with you. They just
accuse you of doing
But
something.
while you out and you not like, say they calling you, not picking up the phone because I'm having fun. Like you should have came.
With that bitch.
And then it's like, yo, why you thinking I'm cheating? And shit like that. Like, yo, just come have fun, come do this, come do that. Like, yeah, shit.
Like you can't say you can't not participate in anything with me and then accuse me of doing something when you're not there. That's your fault. And it's just dumb. Like you complain about everything. A nigga can give you the world, but you didn't get the moon, so you're mad.
Shit, the moon gotta come with the world, man.
Like you gotta stop basing your relationship on what you see everybody else do.
That's what it be. It be the comparison of relationship.
Nah, this shit had me dying. I seen this shit earlier. It was fucking this post. Nigga said, if you having a bad day, just know there's somebody that just spent 30 minutes watching a video on how to be an alpha male.
Yeah, that's what's dumb for me.
That shit, the crazy shit, like if you look through, like if you start watching like different YouTubes, different podcasts and shit like that, like the Red Pill podcast, a lot of them niggas, they not real like alphas and shit like that.
They're vegetarian lions.
Like it be, some of the shit Kevin Samuel say, it be on point because it be how niggas feel sometimes. But then some of the shit it just be like, you could tell this nigga ain't getting no pussy back in the day. Like he was never that nigga. There's certain podcasts I be watching it, be like, he right to a point. Like it's certain shit like you ain't get no buns. Like you probably just started getting some ass.
Yeah.
Like you can't listen to all celebrities and think that they right about shit. Like
And
nah,
they don't know how
nigga, you ain't.
They be thinking
They don't know how to strip everything away.
Yeah.
I stripped from you the power of their Black Panther. They don't know how to strip everything away and talk to a woman. It has to be their aura, and their following and their status that brings the woman, not them. Like that's why a lot of like they said a lot of niggas, a lot of these niggas like feel like a lot of these niggas that they mean on social media is boring. You know why? Because you can tweet something twice a day that's funny, or you can retweet stuff all day, retweet memes.
You're not meeting that person.
Then when they get around you, then when they get around them, dry as hell. And the women too, talk all that sex, all that freaky stuff, and then
one thing I used to say to niggas all the time, they be like, you dressing like a bum, I'm like, nigga, I bag bitches in Nike flip-flops and basketball shorts. Did this in high school. Not little regular joints, like the bad joints. Like, bro, I know I don't need to dress up, I don't need the flash, I don't need the peacock, the bag of joints.
that's a redacted.
The fuck is redacted?
I ain't saying the name, redacted.
Tell me what, yeah, who?
I say, the microphone right here.
Ooh, tell me
He
who.
said something in reference to clothes. I said, yo.
Is it a girl or a guy?
Guy.
Guy?
I said, yo, fam, I'm better than most of the niggas ever fucking walk by this woman. I don't need to.
It was a joint?
Niggas trying to be funny for no female. I said, nigga, she like me better.
Oh, you talking about when you was out?
No.
Hey, you talking about the little light-skinned jaw.
No.
What you talking about? You might as well say who.
Why?
You don't gotta say who, but give us a hint, man. Cause we even know.
I know already.
Who is it?
No, I know the situation.
So tell us the situation.
Nah.
This nigga here, man. Make it hot.
There's a
Make it
lot
hot.
of niggas that want to be like, they all of a sudden are the man, or they all of a sudden are comedians around a woman, when that's not really you. It's like, fam, you just trying to, I've seen dudes that try to make somebody else the butt of the joke to make themselves look better for a woman. They're corny for that. Like, get them on the humble, get them being you.
Now your joke games do go up when bitches is around.
No, but if you're not a nigga that really jokes,
Like I ain't gonna lie, I might be like Dave Chappelle sometimes when the joints come around.
but you joke normally. But if a nigga that never joke and you trying to joke now because chicks is around, like, yo, fam, I'm gonna give you 3 jokes. I'm gonna cut your ass.
Dave Chappelle,
You
man.
gonna be mad.
The heat is coming on. I'm gonna find anything to laugh about.
You just gonna start looking.
And start knee slapping.
Niggas got all the jokes, or niggas got all the money, or niggas can beat the world.
Nah, that shit used to have me dying. Fucking Data used to say that shit all the time. He said, yo, when bitches come around, these niggas just start talking about shit like, yo, damn, what am I spend this 10,000 on? Like,
Word, yo.
yo, remember I shot that nigga? You be like, yo, bro, you wildin'. Like,
Yo, he's doing the most.
niggas start bringing up crazy accolades and shit like that.
Or they start trying to entice the females like, yo, I boned 4 girls in one day before.
Nah, like,
So?
Niggas be doing the most. I don't know.
like it be certain times you be looking at me like, the
You
fuck?
did that?
Since when? Nigga, I knew you my whole life.
You never told me this.
No. Damn.
He said 10,000. Nigga, that's what
you
you
owe
said.
me $100.
Yo, let me get
Word.
that $50.
That ass.
Nigga, I seen niggas do that shit. Just trying to stunt for Jones. Like, yo, nigga, I just dropped this. Nigga, he paid for that.
I remember back in the
Yeah,
days,
about the
my
cop-
man used to rent cars. We used to go places and say, he used to be like, yo, I'm gonna get the rental. And I'm like, yo, bro, you're gonna bag them in the rental. And then on Monday, you're gonna
Somebody,
go to
yo.
their crib in the cab or on the train.
Yeah,
I don't get that. I don't get that.
me, I just keep it 100, nigga.
That's our mentality though. Like I showed you that screenshot. Nigga was like, yo, $700 to rent a BMW X5 for the day.
Shit, less than that. You know where to go.
No.
Toro,
no,
that shit
that's
for like $50.
No, that's where he put $700 for the day. No, not renting nothing for $700 for the day. Hell no.
You be renting shit for like 15, 3,000. Them luxury shits down in Miami.
I said you shouldn't be trying to. If you trying to just hit a few joints, cool. But if you trying to like find something, you can't come with a vibe that you can't keep up. Like,
Yeah.
if you renting a BMW probably every weekend to go back Jones or take a joint out, you're not gonna be able to keep that vibe up for long. After a month, 600 add up every weekend, nigga. 600 just for the car.
Yeah, you
and you
gotta
gotta put
put
gas in that bitch. Then you gotta go out.
And if you
You spending like a stack every weekend.
Yo, some niggas could do it, but they just don't think about the money they spend.
Yeah.
Cause they're getting it, so it's like
Because when you boil it all down, man, you know what you got.
think about it when them hard times come after, you be like, damn, I was wilding, I was
And then you
doing
gotta-
this, I was doing that, I was doing
You
this.
don't with joints. You don't wanna have them fall in love with something that's not you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yo, you taking you not a go out to this spot type of nigga. You more of a
Homebody.
yeah, either a homebody or like a chill spot.
Like
Like,
a little chill, quiet spot.
yeah, like introduce them to that. Then that's where you could keep that up.
That be y'all niggas' problem. Y'all want to take them to STK on the first date. You don't even know them like that. Y'all want to take them to Felice
Yeah,
on
I
the first
remember.
date, and then y'all expect sex.
I remember my
Damn,
man's.
if that's what you think is gonna get you sex, you might as well just ask that she an escort and pay her the money.
I remember
I
my
thought the date was
man's.
to get to know her.
My man's was at
because you want to go-
STK before. A man's at STK one time. He would have joined that he already, clipped all that he used to talk to. But he did. But he's not the type to spend a lot of money. Like, that's not him. He did. And he telling me like, yo, bro, fucking prices is crazy. I didn't know it was like this. I'm like, you be alright, bro. Just know next time, nah. Like, it's just cause the joint, that's the type, like, she likes that shit. This is the shit that niggas do for her. I'm like, nigga. After that, he ain't never really, hit her up. Then nigga like, I don't hit her up no more. I don't try to talk to her, cause you know what she about. Like, she want the food. She want to take the pictures and shit like that. Like,
Yeah,
nah, like,
without you in the picture.
nigga, the few of the best dates I've been on, it was like some of the cheapest shit.
Yeah, because the women that want to go to all these expensive spots, they're just trying to keep up with people and they want to post something. But the women that can go with you to a spot that's not as expensive, they ain't really foodies. You
Yeah.
find you a foodie, yo.
That shit.
Foodies are the ones that go anywhere to eat because of the experience. Like, and this being with you and eating good food. You know how many
Niggas-
taco spots there are that the tacos
Smallest
authentic?
board in Brooklyn.
The tacos are authentic. You know that because Mexicans go in there and eat? Dog, tacos like $4. Yeah, smorgasbord is crazy.
That shit fire. Like, finding that judge don't be knowing how to keep it.
And
Like, I'm
San
about to-
Gennaro Fest.
I'm about to
We
write a
missed San
book.
Gennaro Fest one of the last times that we recorded. I think the day we recorded when he wasn't here, we were supposed to go to San Gennaro
We was
Fest.
talking about that shit.
Yeah.
San Gennaro Fest from 11:30 in the morning to midnight.
So I'm about to write a book like, yo, what niggas really want? Put it on for joints, man.
Yeah.
Like, niggas just want a joint that's gonna do shit like that. Like, yo, we out to this random bullshit food spot where the shit costs $5, but it's fire.
Yeah.
And those be the pictures that you want niggas to like your pictures. Go to something that they sell some crazy shit.
Yeah, because the food look crazy.
Completely fried cheeseburger or some shit like that, nigga. You post that, niggas. Where you get
Did
that?
you see the fried? Did I show you the
fried pizza? Give me that slice. Give me that. People like, oh, it's nasty. Black people want to fry everything. Yes, fry that bitch.
I
Yeah,
just seen
fried
some
Oreos,
dude did
fried
fried
That shit ain't.
pancakes.
Yeah, that shit ain't nothing but a mozzarella.
Fire,
stick.
bro. Fried pancakes. And he
Y'all
filled
want-
it with fruit.
Nah, you seen the
I want deep fried turkey.
You seen
You never
the.
had deep fried turkey, bro?
You never had that?
What?
Can't find no spot with it.
Nigga, I could make
Right.
it for you, nigga. What you talking about?
Make it, nigga. I'll
What?
buy the turkey.
When you making it?
You
When you making
I
it?
deep fried a turkey like twice already.
All right,
when you
but
making it.
making it.
I'm gonna ask my mom if I can use a deep, because I'm doing Thanksgiving in
Yo.
my crib.
All right, but Pete, my mom gets like 3 turkeys every year for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Son.
Bring that.
Shout out to mommy, I love
Yo,
her.
the
She said
first-
something nice
The
about
first
it.
time I had the deep fried turkey,
Because she think I'll be
shit.
blaming her for
yo, the
everything.
first time I had it, went to Alabama, pulled up to my cousin Mike's house. Them niggas, everybody surrounding it, like, nigga got a plate in his hand, everybody surrounding it. Nigga, get it, we get up, me and my moms get up there, like, yeah, it's fried turkey. You get up there, bro, it's nothing but the skin left. Take a piece of skin, I'm like, Mom, it's fire. I'm like 9, 10, bro.
She's dumb good.
Nigga like, she like, but it's no more. He said, nah, we good, we got like 3 more we about to throw on. Nigga, the next one came out, made sure we got some, but the shit just kept going. That shit is so fire. It
You
tastes
ever had
so
deep fried turkey,
good.
Lewis?
What? Nigga from DR, man.
Deep fried turkey
You had deep
wings?
fried maduros?
No.
Deep fried
Double
turkey.
fried.
Deep fried turkey. Last Thanksgiving, I threw the turkey on the grill down south. That shit was slap. That shit was slapping
That sound fire.
on the
But
grill.
that deep fried turkey, what? That's
Yo,
dumb good, bro.
I think we're going to do a Thanksgiving episode. a fake Thanksgiving episode, not really on Thanksgiving. But we gonna do the
I was about to say,
what's the day
wife,
before Christmas? What you call it? I always say it wrong.
Christmas Eve.
Noche Buena?
Noche Buena, yeah.
Noche Buena. We gonna do a Noche
Noche
Buena
Buena?
episode because they gonna be cooking here.
That's so deep. Like
Judy
I-
cooks.
I always thought like,
When your birthday?
you know, they cook the night.
We gotta come on his birthday too.
But you gotta remember, we don't need so it'll be like plant food,
Oh yeah, vegans?
pescatarian,
Pescatarians? I'll fuck with fish.
fish, and I'm not really a big.
Which is my favorite dish.
You know.
Who said that? Yo,
Who'd you-
boy.
Like,
Huh?
You said that a little sweet though.
Which is my favorite dish. Who said that?
You know, nigga?
Rakim.
Wow, he didn't know that neither. Dang.
I'm supposed to know, nigga. I'm supposed to know every rap lyric.
Lil Romeo said it too.
Just fucking. Fuck
Yeah, we got to come recording your birthday too, Lou.
My birthday.
Yo, you really a Presbyterian or like
Pescatarian?
Yeah.
They said Presbyterian.
Presbyterian?
You're a
Presbyterian?
Presbyterian too.
Non-denominational.
Or you like?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you really go jogging or did you go
No,
like?
I went, no, I
Oh,
went.
you went and got a steak earlier.
I went jogging this morning.
You went and got a steak.
Nah.
Yo, we got,
That boy ran right to Ricardo's.
No, you know what it was? I used to run on a regular, but I go to physical therapy.
Who was chasing you?
Stop
Yeah.
running. Because I've had 4 knee operations. So I tried about a month and a half ago. I got from the corner to Riverside, my knees was killing me.
Riverside Muff.
And because I got,
Knee
I've had
pads.
4 on this one and 1 on this one.
Yo,
So it was
Dougie.
just bone, that's what I was
When the
feeling.
last time you got a knee surgery?
Get the replacement, yeah.
2009.
2009?
Yeah.
How long you been married?
Say he too young.
Like 14.
Oh, so Dougie put you in the figure 4.
What?
Dougie.
Dougie who?
Dougie.
Nah,
Dougie.
No. Please.
But yo,
Choke that nigga out.
now I gotta take Lou to the vegan spot that Robbie worked at.
You've
Fat
been telling me
Robbie.
that for a month and a half. And
But I'm working on
Fat Rob work at a vegan spot?
Yeah, he always working some healthy food spot.
Eat
That's the funny
that,
thing.
eat that shit.
That's why he worked. He like, I ain't eating this shit.
That nigga work all the hours. Like, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go home and eat.
Now, you never had no good vegan food?
I did.
There'd be some stuff that you be like, hold up, this is not real.
Nah, yeah.
Yo, you're a Charles Barkley?
When? Yesterday?
Yeah, when Shaq was
meat?
laughing. Yeah, he's
Yo,
I need real meat.
He was like,
Shaq
I
was
need- yo,
crying.
Shaq
Shaq was
was-
falling out the chair.
Nah,
Yo.
you know what had me dying?
And Kenny was like, hey, yo.
Kareem telling the story about Walt.
Oh, Kareem and Will Chamberlain story.
That shit, I couldn't have heard. I'm glad I heard it now and not when I was younger. Cause he said, you know how many times you told, like, yo, how the air up there? I done heard down there, I'm spitting on
He
you.
spit on him. He said it's
It's
raining.
raining.
Will Chamberlain was wild.
Son, we not even his height, son.
Exaggerated.
Huh?
5,000 women, bro.
10.
10,000? No.
Nah, more than that.
It's 10.
Like 20 something.
It's probably 20,000 women.
He had more, he had more bitches than points.
Bro. There's no way.
He had more bitches than points. Go look it up. I
Yo,
think, you gotta
Yo,
find
Will
exactly
said
what it
sleep on
was.
like 4 a day. Remember, he was the man.
Nah, it was,
Yeah, he was a Harlem girl too. He was a Harlem
wild.
Globetrotter.
I think it was, if you go by his career, it was like 2.6 a day or some shit like that. They was having orgies though back
Yo,
then.
and he was still able to play 46 minutes a game.
That's crazy. This nigga was,
He's an alien.
yeah, bro.
They was doing
20,000?
He played 46 minutes a game.
He's bugging.
They was doing coke and having orgies.
Yeah, that's what it was too.
8,000. Yo, you know what that is?
Cocaine.
It's like a small country.
It's cocaine.
Yeah, fact.
It's cocaine.
That's DR, yo.
That's the
20,000, that's a stadium. That's a small stadium.
Yeah. He was getting see how this injected.
How many kids you got? None.
It's a lot. Nigga,
That's crazy.
fuck,
Who knows?
Otto Porter.
LeBron.
There's a few niggas in the NBA that look like that motherfucker.
You said Alan Porter.
The outer Porter do look like Young
He
Will.
do though.
He look just like that nigga.
You know,
That's crazy.
he had a nickname that was a porn name. Yo, the Big Dipper.
Who on Will?
Will.
Will still.
Nigga said 20,000 joints.
It's crazy, man. It's nasty.
Son, but he was like what, 7'2" or some shit?
Yeah.
7'1",
7'1".
275. And you know Kareem was from Dykeman.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And the
Seven,
they got
Will was 7'1", 275. He bench pressed 500. He had a 46-inch vertical. He ran a 4.5.
Nigga was wild.
And bone 20,000.
And bone
Yeah.
20,000 joints.
That might be the greatest athlete ever. Greatest human being to ever play a sport.
Son, that's crazy too, cause you mad tall and I know his knees hurt, bro. From fucking, you gotta bend your knees all
Yeah,
weird.
he was picking him up, bro. He bugging. 7'2".
He let him ride him. He let him ride him. He let him ride him.
Nigga, what you talking about? He's 7'2", bro.
You know, he had to have mad threesomes.
He was wild at threesomes, bro. He was lining him up, bro. What?
You scored 100 points in the game, so you probably had 7 joints.
Nah, it was
That night he had 100. You already
Yeah,
know what
It was
time
like
it
that
was.
back in the day, bro. Because my cousin, this nigga played he played in Newport. He played at college. He's like, he was telling me, he was like, yo, that was before like they had rankings, like the D1s and shit like that. He was like, yo, niggas will play at school. They'll come, I'll be killing. They said, no exaggeration. After the game, bitches is throwing their room keys on the court, like, yo, come. He's like, yo, I was wildin'. And he's like,
Look how they recruited Ray Allen and he got
Yeah.
They said that shit real deal.
I remember that playing high school, boy. We used to go to other schools. And yo, if you be killing after the game, my nigga.
You ain't have to kill. You ain't have to kill.
Yeah,
He's
you
at
ain't really have to
Jersey,
kill.
nigga.
Hey, yo, I
Yeah.
remember we used to get cuts. Yo, that shit's crazy as a barbershop by our school. Yo, we got a game today. Last period, whole basketball team, we not going. No last period class. Niggas going to get shape up.
Yeah, I remember as soon as I got on the team,
Yo.
niggas came to me like, yo, cause it's like 4 or 5 schools in my shit. They like, yo, some joint from our school that want to talk to you. Think you cute? I'm like, nigga, where they see me at? Like, he was like, nah, they just seen you on the team now. So it's lit.
Yo, being
Mad
on the
different
basketball
joint.
team and
Get
being
you.
6 foot.
Get you butt.
Yo,
You know, chicks.
shit was crazy.
Get you
He
butt.
said he didn't father the children.
And he had 20,000
He
joints.
had the best pull-out game ever. That is the Jenga King.
He created the step back.
I was about to
He
say.
created Jenga.
But I could see it though. If he was fucking a bunch of white bitches, you know, white bitches can't bring no black baby home around that time.
Word.
Well, my old man's at my job
I
said that shit
don't
all the
think Jack
time.
Johnson had any kids, right?
I
He
knew
had a white wife.
he was fucking white joints. He was like, yeah, he said he got a Jewish joint pregnant. And he's like, yo, she told me she had to abort it.
Them Jew joints be thick.
Yeah. There'll be a few.
Jew women.
There's a few nice Jew joints.
He said Jew on her.
There's a few nice Jew joints.
But yeah, like, you know, fellas, people in general, protect your peace. Don't let nobody disturb your peace.
Facts.
I don't even think we asked each other, how was your week? How was your week?
Shit was
Shit was
good.
Long, right? Every time I spoke to this nigga, we just got off of
Shit was
overtime.
long, yo. I'm glad this shit over.
11-hour days, man.
I got I almost got written up. Fake written up. Called my union rep, Johnny Cochran. My son turned. I got a warning. I got a verbal for coming in late a while ago, and then I got like calling outs on the shit. He tried to put everything on one thing. Niggas, I got like probably 6 latenesses back to back. So I knew I had to take I got to take the latenesses. The call out shit though, I never got anything for calling out. So the nigga came in there and he like, yo, he calls out. I was just sitting there like I was really like I was in court. He talking to the nigga, this is a regular worker like me. He like, yeah, he called out every month. I'm sitting like,
Can
yo.
be late once a month. Shit happens.
No, I called out every month. Every month, nigga.
Shit, you know, how many times he go to work sick?
Nigga, that giving me time, nigga. I'm calling out, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga got, yo,
before.
he got that shit reduced down to a fucking warning. Niggas is talking my shit pounding, cause I'm looking at the paper. That shit say,
He thought he was gonna get fired.
it say verbal, write up, suspension, fire. So the way he talking, it seemed like they were trying to give me a verbal for the latenesses, a writing up for the call outs. It seemed like they were trying to work it down as suspension. And all that shit got knocked. So I was like, hey.
He ain't short with that poker
Right.
defender outfit.
Yo, even right now, because we supposed to make an agreement and
He did
shit.
the Kai Sosa when he
I
walked
seen
out.
a nigga today. I seen him today. He like, yo, don't even bring it up. We just gonna see how it ride out before you like gotta sign anything. He was like, yo, I think it's like 3 months or something like that. So you go 3 months without it, it's done. I'm like, damn, 3 months without calling out, nigga. So now I be waking up in the morning, like, I gotta fight that shit. Like, nigga, I want to call out so bad.
Every morning I want to call out. Working is ghetto.
It is, man. That's why we gotta
be good.
we gotta make this shit work.
You know, I gotta be to work in the morning.
You gotta make this shit work.
10:30 facts. Yo,
That's how. Wait.
wrapping it up, you know what's funny about that? Because I seen a skit from a podcast Rick Ross was on. And it was like, yo, when niggas ask what time it is, you know they about to wrap it up. Word up.
That's our show for today.
Hold up,
Y'all,
yo, old head, leave us some wisdom, man.
Yeah, give us some wisdom.
Some
We
old
got-
head
we got
wisdom.
enough
Come
grades.
on, man. Yeah, man, you wise, man. We got to end with some wisdom.
That's that for y'all next episode.
Come on, I know you got
can't-
something, man. Something off the dome, man.
Spot.
Man.
Oh,
Give us
Matter
a
of fact, now I
proverb.
got some shit in my notes. I do got some shit in my notes. Hold on.
You gonna turn this nigga to a poet?
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Let me see what I got here.
Yeah, we gonna from now on we gonna need something from your old
I
ass,
got
man.
you. All right.
At the end of everything.
Go.
407 years ago,
Let me see.
our forefathers.
Now, I can't. Yo, that's the one thing I can't wait about being old. It's like everything old niggas say be cool.
Yeah.
Like old nigga at my job, he called the nigga a fucking announcer, but he was saying nigga was sucking dick. He was like, yo, you announcer, nigga. Your mouth always on the mic. I said, yo, that's fire. Like, that's fire, nigga. Nigga said, you a fucking announcer. And he got that old deep raspy voice. I'm like, oh man, everything that nigga be saying, that nigga be having me dying. He be talking about mad old
You
shit.
had a little laugh earlier about somebody acknowledging their forefathers.
You hit me up with some. What was it you called me up earlier? You said something you said. I spoke to you earlier.
The forefathers, or
No.
early then?
Huh?
Early in the morning.
No, it's at this like 5 o'clock.
It was the forefathers.
Oh, that's what it
Yeah,
was.
that shit too. The forefathers of rap.
Oh, that Mount Rushmore.
Yeah. Like I get it what people are trying to say,
Moment.
but you go off the forefathers of hip hop. I don't think you don't put Big up there. You don't put Pac. You don't put
You
Nas.
put Pac.
Nope.
You put Pac.
Nope.
You put Pac and Nas.
Nope.
Hold up, who do you put up? Because remember, you don't know who Big Daddy Kane was.
No, you put up the main people. Like you say you do Cool Herc, you do say a Rakim. You can't put Bombada up there because he fucking little boys and drinking and cum.
He been bombarded niggas.
But you put those niggas up there, like the niggas that really got this shit in motion.
Okay, Cool Herc. Okay, I
But
see.
you know, Illmatic is touted as probably the greatest rap album ever, and that's the first album that a rapper used with multiple producers. Because before that, it was every rapper had an album with one producer.
But I'll put
Tupac
Rakim up there
in-
because he was the
Tupac in
first to change
span
up the flow.
Tupac in the span of 18 months, he put out 3 classic albums. He was
I don't
only out
know
of
shit.
jail for 18 months.
If you hear some of Tupac's old, you could see the struggle that he had.
But I think
And then
with
you
it's
gotta,
different
you
because
gotta put Diddy or Dr. Dre because of what they
if you remove those people, hip hop
Right,
still
and
becomes hip hop.
Diddy was trash. He just happened to
No,
be
just him in general. Him in general.
The influence.
I
that
think
he
if-
had.
Him and Dr. Dre.
I think if you gotta look at it like if you remove these people, does hip hop become hip hop?
Who's that? Biggie and Pac?
Yeah.
No, oh.
If you remove Biggie and Pac, hip hop might have died at that
Nah,
time.
I think hip hop still becomes hip hop.
You remove Diddy and Dre, you lose a lot of people.
I was about you
You
gotta
don't get the Harlem
remember,
Shuffle.
but you gotta remember, we didn't have
what?
when Biggie
Harlem
dropped.
Shake.
Yeah, Harlem Shuffle.
He said the Harlem
Shuffle. There you go.
If I'm not mistaken, because I could be, but when Biggie came out, we was kind of shaky on the East. We didn't have a lot of rappers. Like we wasn't really rocking like that.
Nah, Biggie came out. He was rapping on stuff. He ain't
192.
drop an album. Yeah, NWA was going crazy.
Snoop,
He dropped the album.
Dr. Dre,
Yeah, Doggy Style came out. His album came out after Illmatic. I always forget that, but
yes.
you remember on the Purple tape for Wu-Tang, They was dissing Biggie saying
Facts.
Bad Boy Still Nas.
The Mad Rapper was, and then he came up with the Mad Rapper that was supposed to be Wu-Tang.
Soul Up. Do y'all remember the first single that you heard from Biggie?
Me? I know, I do. It wasn't a single, it was a mixtape.
I remember him on the feature.
Mix? Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
I heard him on Supercat shit first. That was the
Supercat.
first shit I ever heard Biggie
How
on.
about Juice?
Dolly My
Juicy?
The album.
The album with Juicy, Ready to Die?
Juice, the movie.
Pac.
On the album.
What
It
song
had
Biggie
a
got?
soundtrack.
What song Biggie got?
You gotta look it up. I ain't gonna tell you.
What
That was the first time that I ever heard
what the song with
That's
him
the
and
first time you
Pop?
heard him.
him by himself.
Oh,
No, Party and Bullshit?
Cardi and
That's
Bullshit.
his first single, but we heard him on features before
Okay,
that.
before that.
Yeah, the first shit I heard him on was with Supercat.
Yeah, I don't think-
First time I heard
First
Pac,
time I heard
first time I heard Pac was on the same song with Digital Underground.
Okay.
I don't think
All
they
around
go
the
far
world,
with hip hop.
Same
Heard Nas on Barbecue, cause my cousins was
And I always say you can't. I hate the fact that people put like Big is nice. Don't get me wrong,
Even though he was suspect with that with the lyrics.
nice,
That was
but
supposed to be like a player for Richard Pryor joke, but he shouldn't have said that.
you can't put a nigga in the top 5 with 2 albums.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause we don't do it with Lauryn Hill, so why are we doing it with him?
Yeah.
That's like saying, yo, Luka Doncic lead the league right now. He goes to the Hall of Fame. No,
Yeah.
no, you're not gonna put him in the Hall of Fame. Simple as that.
Pac got 5.
Arguably, he got 5.
He got.
He got 5. He honestly got 5 good ones, or
Yeah.
5 that's good because he died.
Well, he had 2 before he died. The only one that came out after he died was Machiavelli.
Machiavelli.
All Eyes Against Me.
But are they good because he died?
No, All Eyes
It was
on
good before he died.
All Eyes on Me and Me
Yeah,
Against the World was classics. Strictly for My Niggas was good. Into Apocalypse Now was good. Machiavelli.
So it sounds like he only has 2 legendary albums.
What are you talking about? Strictly for My Niggas is real good.
You say it's good. No, it says real good now. Your initial was it's good. A lot of things are good.
But how many rappers have multiple classic albums? Period. Kanye probably the only nigga that got 5 classic albums. Everybody else got like 3, 4.
I say he got 3, 4.
Kanye got his best album is Graduation. Then you
He got his first 3.
the first 3.
The first 3 and
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
yeah.
And 808s and Heartbreaks. That's 5. 808s and Heartbreak is the reason why most of these niggas is making the music the way they make it now. They got it from that. All that singing and shit. JT got what, 3 or 4.
Nah,
He gonna
that's
say-
one. No. That's one thing. Niggas need to stop saying. Niggas rap the way they rap right now because of LL Cool J. The rap game now is LL Cool J's format,
I'm
bro.
talking about using the 808s and the auto-tune.
You said singing and all that shit. The rap game, LL.
And all the emo stuff is Joe Budden. All the depressed rappers.
Niggas ain't never listen to Joe Budden, bro. Niggas ain't listen.
That's the depressed.
Joe Budden had about a good 500 fans when he was rapping. That ass. I remember fucking working at when I was working at Target. It was some nigga I loved Joe Budden. I didn't know who Joe Budden was. I knew him from Love and Hip Hop. I'm like, that nigga whack, bro. Like, he's so trash. Cause he used to be like you, always trying to come at Drake, and nobody knew who Joe Budden was.
Come on, Drake, though.
So he just playing that nigga all day. Like, ah, whack, bro. That nigga beat his wife. Like, his mad shit just to get money. He'd really be tight about it. Like, nigga, fuck that nigga, he trash. I was in one of, he used to do music, so I was in one of his videos.
I think,
Not Joe Budden, job.
yo, you ain't watched the verses.
Nigga, we was here.
No, it came out after we left.
Nigga, what time you think I got home?
Yeah, remember I drove him home.
Yo,
back then.
that nigga
Watch
Big
that
Daddy
shit.
Kane breath control is retarded.
Pause.
At whatever age he is. Breath control. When you talk about MC,
Hey, yo, Lou, how you feel about that?
What did you just say?
Yeah, breath control. He said shit.
him as a rapper, rapping at that age,
he wasn't doing the pun, right?
No.
Nigga, you knew he was gonna die.
He was rapping to 120 BP,
And
120
he rapped to the
BP songs.
and he rapped to the Meek beats.
Yeah.
That was fire.
Yo, he was rapping to other people beats that's modern beats.
He was young.
Cause they all shit.
Don't talk about Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah, that's what
Hey,
He's rapping
y'all tried to come at me for not knowing his shit. He didn't have shit.
He's rapping to
He
100.
didn't have shit.
He's rapping to 120 BP beats. But KRS One was wild.
He went through 20? Nope.
Y'all was laughing when Big Daddy Kane told the Das Effects nigga to get off the stage. He said, yo, that's your man, yo. The Das Effects nigga kept rapping and he's walking off. He said, yo, man. They're like, yo, wait till y'all hear the Das Effects verses. We're not gonna have that. Nobody wanna hear Das Effects verses, sorry.
I don't even remember.
Poop sandwich, nigga.
Exactly.
That was when they was looking like
What
it
you
was
said?
done.
Poop sandwich.
Cool. Das
Big
Effects.
Daddy Kane. Sandwich. Nigga, okay.
I would say he was better
Big
in
Daddy
a
Kane.
certain degree over KRS-One because
Yes.
it's a different style.
He had more than
They
Jay-Z
the
and Biggie
Jay-Z
style.
and Nas. That's
Yeah.
what I always say. Big Daddy Kane and KRS-One.
This is what the
I would say
verses show
Ryan
you.
was
They
not.
show
I
you
think- I
who
don't
was
know who
commercial
KRS-One is.
Right. Okay.
and who was
I
really
don't know who
nice.
KRS-One is.
You see that over and over again. Every verses,
KRS-One.
the person that wins is the person that wasn't commercial.
So who won
KRS-One.
KRS-One?
Yes, because he's from the Bronx.
So he was
Man.
the more commercial person. He had more
From the
big hits.
Bronx.
He said, yo, you doing all that freestyling shit because you ain't got nothing left.
Only person that
He's so big
lost
in that.
that was like less commercial was Fat Joe. He got destroyed.
Yeah.
You got destroyed.
Destroyed. That shit was sad.
Yeah. He tried to street him like Jadakiss and ain't work.
Colombian niggas don't rap.
Yo, you got your
Puerto
quote?
Rican.
He's Puerto Rican and
Because
Colombian.
he-
You heard?
Huh?
He's Puerto Rican and Colombian.
Right.
He disregards.
He had a Columbia jacket.
No.
Come on, let's get the
Cartagena
quote
is his
on.
I
last.
get this quote from
Yeah, I got the
Mr.
quote.
Booby.
You know, it's like
Yo, why you don't be you don't be telling people to respect the shooter, man? Let them know.
It's just too high up.
You gotta let them know this your shit.
Respect the shooter.
Yeah, you gotta let them know Lou he do. You could come here, record your podcast, record your rap video, OnlyFans content, all that. He do photography, professional,
Bible studies.
everything. Bible study, teach your kids, all that.
Catch bullets with his
Hey,
teeth.
put your shit up there, man. You gotta put your shit out there too.
So check it. My quote right here is no matter how bad or slow things are going, you're still way ahead of people who don't try.
And with that, we're gonna wrap up. Thank you. And yo, we just posted like y'all can send topics and questions to us, man.
Definitely send those
Yeah.
in. Topics,
please.
questions.
And if you're going through something, y'all can hit us up too, man. Cause remember,
Please subscribe, follow,
like, hate, subscribe, comment,
all that.
all that.
Rule of 10.
DS. And the light's still on.